I'm sure there's something that might be an issue, but we shall see. Might. All right. Are we ready? Are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, so mining. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go and fucking do some mining. Welcome one, welcome all to me mining on stream with, you know, your regular yap sesh. It's time. We're back. We're so back. We're back in mining. And yeah, it is mining time. Time for mining. I don't know. Anyway, it's November, chat. It is the best month of the year. Real and true. In my humble opinion, November is the best month. You know, it's like near enough. It is winter time, I would say. I'd say November is like winterish. Not even winterish. I'd say November's winter. You know, so the people who say, oh, November isn't winter, it's actually some other season. Fuck you. November's winter. You're an iPad kid right now? Really? Nah, man. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. If I have kids, I will not let them on the internet until they're like 14. Because that's sort of... Well, I say on the internet. I was on the internet before 14. But I wasn't on YouTube until like 14. So no YouTube. No YouTube allowed. Only like Minecraft and shit. Uh, what else? And online games, actually, online games though. You guys remember Miniclip? You guys remember fucking the random games on the internet? Those were fucking good, man. The random games you'd get online on the internet were just brilliant. Have I not got VSync on? What the fuck? Oh no, I do. It's 144. I forget about that. I forgot. But no, the random games on the internet were brilliant. Like you had Flight, you had Age of War, not Empires. That's a different game. I don't think I played that. Age of War is good though. Age of War is a really good game. You have what else do you have? Stick War, I think. See, as time goes by, I'm gonna forget all these great games that I played. That's why I want to like either remake them or at least have like a list of all. Yeah, I should make a fucking list of all the really good games, because otherwise I'm gonna forget them, and that would be a horrible thing. It's like all the shows I watched when I was really young that were actually good, as opposed to some of them that are coming out now that are not good. Like that Ben 10 remake I saw, trash. We want OG Ben 10. OG Ben 10 is elite, man. Anyways, I was not talking about that, Utin. I was not talking about that. I did not see that shit on the internet when I was uh, young. Um, I got your stream, mult stream, and corpse mining on the same screen. Ah, I see what you mean. I mean, you got fair enough. He is mining maxing. He's putting all the mining streams that exist on the screen. Not enough people stream mining, you know. Not enough people stream mining. Malt streams mining. I stream mining. Danio streamed mining once. We were doing a party of this. But more people need to stream mining, man. Rutan says this is a robbery. I don't know if it is, man. I don't think it is. My frame. I was about to say my frames. My packets are being robbed there. Someone is stealing them. Because right now, my ping is noticeable. We're on that Australian ping, boys. I need to do something again with my ping because like it's just not good. It is not going well. I need to do like an upload. I think upload speed actually is like the issue that I have. I think there's actually maybe something wrong with my upload bandwidth to my computer at the very least my computer. Because I think that would make sense. My download bandwidth seems to be fine. But I think upload bandwidth may be struggling. But unfortunately, you know, it's just gonna have to affect streams until it gets fixed. I considered streaming mining for a bit, but probably not worth the effort for the 0.1 people who'd watch. Yeah. There is a bit of a thing of like if not enough people watch, then it feels not as worth it to stream. I mean, I mainly got inspired to stream from like IBX Toy Cat, and he didn't like read chat as much. I mean, he does read chat, but like he does the yap, and that's pretty much my streams. Except when I don't have anything to yap about, then it's like, ah, shit. Fuck, what do I do? If I don't have a thing to rant about on stream, I've got nothing. I got nothing, chat. Number stream 3, exactly, Cooper. Or number stream 3. We're coming back to the number streams. Number streams season 2, if you will. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be great. Oh, no. Little bit of lag. It's annoying, the lag, but what can you do? So I do have corpse looter, and I'm actually remembering now that I have keys. I have a little bit of keys left, because I want to do like a stack of each. So I had like a stack of tungsten and a stack of amber. And I think I'm profiting, I think. And that's more because of my good RNG with the keys. I've been getting some nice drops. I got like an umber plate before. I wonder if it's still in the bazaar. But I did get like an umber plate. I got like a few good drops. Yeah, I didn't sell, but an umber plate from either an umber or tungsten thing. So a very good drop. But you can see what I'm getting, like random refined bits or umber plate or perfect citrine gem. That didn't come from a corpse though. That was from the perfect gems I forged last stream. Are umber and tungsten keys worth it? I think on average they aren't. Although they might be if you forge the gems. By like as much as forging the gems probably would be meta, I can't be asked. Very much a very big thing with my grinding stuff is like if I can be asked, I'll do it. But if I can't be asked, then generally I don't do it. Especially with like the gem things, it's like I don't know if I can really be asked to make the perfect gems. I really can't be bothered with forging anything. Like forging is just Forging is certainly a thing of all time. If you could do like mass forging, say if you had like infinite forge slots, like you could just shove shit in your forge, everything as well, then maybe. Although that would sort of that would defeat the point of the forge a little bit. So I can, it makes sense why they don't do that. But that would probably be the thing that would get me to forge things. If I could just shove everything that I mine into the forge and get more out of it, then yeah, I would use the forge then. I get a ton of gems I need to forge because my gem sack's filled up. I mean, I just sell the gems that are bizarre. That's generally what I do. My gem sack does get filled every now and then. So my gem capacity isn't as large as my capacity for all the other mining stuff in the game. Because, I mean, I do have like fucking 8 sacks for enchanted mining things. Only 7 for regular mining stuff, though. But 8. Are they all triple stitched as well? Yeah, they're all triple stitched. The regular large mining ones aren't triple stitched though. But yeah, 1.1 million enchanted storage. Regular sacks have 400k. But I could triple stitch them into 1.1 million. And I could have 1.1 million refined minerals or glossy gemstones. Okay, I can store Volta in here. Jesus Christ, I can store a fucking lot of Volta. If I went ghost grinding, I'd be able to store tons of the stuff. You can't store oil in here though. That is for this one. I also got a dwarven sack, so I'm actually putting the eggs and the glaciite jewels in here now. I would put the umber and tungsten keys in here, but they don't work in the sack, which is really weird because I remember seeing on an update post that they did work in sacks, so that was just a lie. But they should work in sacks. Like, it would make sense if they worked in sacks, so it's weird that they don't. Very strange. They really should work in sacks though, like it'd be perfect. I'll show you next mineshaft. But they don't work in sacks. This is horrible. It's just shit. Not good even. Imagine not working in sacks. Imagine. It's just annoying, the lag. I don't think the mouse clicks actually come through on stream. But like, the delay between using it and teleporting is just brilliant. It's brilliant in how like, I say brilliant, like, of course. Of course there's that much lag. It could never just be like normal. Ugh. Tis annoying, but oh well. It's just a stream thing. It's not like that off stream, but why? Why is it like this? You can see the fucking pickobblers working. You can see which blocks it breaks each tick-ish. Well, it shouldn't be each tick, because in theory it'll do it all in one tick. In theory. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't do it all in one tick. Maybe it shows me each tick. But yeah. I haven't been able to keep up with the daily streams, chat. This is sad. Mining stream 3 and 4 weren't there on the days that they should be. Mining stream 3 is today. It should have been mining stream 3 in October, I think. So it is slightly different. Different timings and things. But yeah, things happened. Things happen in general. Each time you miss a daily stream, you have to void 10 coins. Nah, man. I think each time I miss a stream, I gain 10 subs. How about that? Never stream again, and then I get tons of subs. All the subs in the world. 1 million subscribers. 10 subs a day, that would be like... How long would that take to get? It would take way too long to get a million. Way too long. 100,000 days. Interesting. You know, I'm really gonna I'm gonna use the test thingy-mabob. I'm gonna fucking what's the bloody thing? Uh I'm gonna use speed test and see what my upload speed is after the stream because it's really because I'm streaming at 2000 bitrate. And it's not like the stream is as bad as 3000, but like it should in no way have any effect on my ping. So I don't know why. I don't know why. There's something wrong with the connection. You know what I should do actually? I should like re-put in my my fucking Ethernet cable. Because I think there might be a part of it that's broken, I'm not sure. Or maybe that was my previous Ethernet cable, but it's like I need to try everything basically. Most likely I'll forget about it after the stream, but you know, we can hope. Alright, mineshaft, I can show you the tungsten umber key thing. So I did try this before. Huh? Okay, there we go. So we have one umber corpse to test it out on. But I've got my keys in the sack now. And I'll show you. I'll show you that it doesn't work. Look at that, chat. You need to be holding a number key to unlock this corpse. Except you don't need to hold it. You can just have it in your inventory, but not in the sack. So that's so sad. So sad. Admins, please fix. In before we've just all misread the patch notes and that part where it said, oh, it takes from your sack didn't actually exist. It was just never a thing. Wow, how the fuck did I forget the word for that? Whoa, okay, that's weird. I just forgot the fucking word. Collective, that's the word I was trying to say. Just collective Mandela effect moment. Collectively imagining a thing that never existed. Well, I guess different is not the same. But hello, Mike J. Oh no, it's a bot. It's a bot, chat. I need to delete and ban the bot. It is a bot. The bot is gone. Deleted. See, it's only Twitch that get bots, thank God. YouTube used to have them. I wonder if imagine if you imagine if it's a thing where it's like, oh, you say anything about bots and then they just appear. They just fucking just just start appearing. You ought to get yourself some mods. I don't think so. YouTube, no issues with YouTube. YouTube's fine. Twitch, it's like a bit of a 50-50. If there's someone watching, then there's like only one person watching usually the entire stream. Or it's a bot. And then you have to ban the bots. And they're like, ah, yes, viewers, yes. Viewers, I'm offended that you think I'm a bot. You are not a bot, Utin. You are epic, Utin. That's a Macash quote right there. YouTube doesn't have automatic bots, but folks bot manually. You mean like people tell people to put like multiple streams up or something, or maybe use multiple devices or something like that. I don't know. Twitch is the only one that is like, oh yeah. Well, I mean, Twitch is more by bots. YouTube is more there are bots that are being used. YouTube's a bit different in that sense. Wait, Utin just said damn. I said Utin was epic and my guy's just like damn. I mean like chat spam bots. Make Macash great again. I was great once, let's go. I was great once. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's fucking go. Can I get a let's fucking go in chat? I'm gonna take the optimistic view. It's not really optimistic. Optimistic is more like, oh yeah, the future will be good. It's whatchamacallit? It's like it is technically optimistic, but it's like the good side of things, as opposed to optimistic, which is just like, oh, the future will be good. I'm looking at the good side of it, alright? Yeah, there we go. We got a let's fucking go from Utin. A singular let's fucking go. But yeah. I mean, there isn't really much going on in Skyblock, I don't think. There's not really anything that I can say. Nothing to say about Skyblock. Raft isn't really... I don't have anything to say about Raft either. I don't know, people care about Raft too much. I don't know, chat. What do I do? What do I do? They're gonna remove Skyblock and replace it with Sky Wars. Don't know about that one. See, Sky Wars is just... it's just not it. It's just not the thing that I come to Hypixel for. I mean, there's only one thing that I go to Hypixel for, so... you know. You know what it is. You can see it. I can see it. Well, you can mine in Sky Wars. Yeah, that's not enough, man. That's not enough. We need a Hypixel prison. So wait, that's Skyblock. We have prisons already. It's skyblock. Actually, a person asked me a couple of days ago, why is skyblock called skyblock? Like, why is hypixel skyblock when it's not really skyblock? I just said an unfortunate name. And to be honest, that is just the perfect response. It's just an unfortunate name, really. The name does not represent the skyblock that we know and love. We may know it, but do we really love it? What are your opinions on skyblock in chat? You know what? You know what I need? That's right. I'm putting a poll up. Wait, shit, did I put the stream in the stream section on Mining Cult? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did. Where's the poll? Yeah, start a poll. Do you like skyblock? Best poll of all time. Greatest poll. That is the poll of all time. That is certainly a poll. Oh no, hold on a minute. Why have we got why is it 50-50? We can't have that. Where are my skyblock likers in the chat? Where are my skyblock enjoyers? There are no skyblockers enjoyers here. We're on 2 out of 3. I'll take a good 2/3. Kamala and Trump is watching this poll. Real. Real and true. But yeah, you guys excited for the 5th of November? You guys excited? It's another bonfire night. I can go on my island and sit around the bonfire. And that'll be great. I'll just do that for the stream on the 5th. I'll literally just go on my island and sit around the bonfire. I wonder if there's fireworks. Well, I mean, I know there are fireworks in Minecraft, but like, can I use fireworks in Skyblock? Probably not. Is this liberal propaganda? Libyards! Goddamn liberals. I like that meme though. That's a good meme. Libyards. It's funny. But maybe actually that could be a thing that I do every 5th of November. I think if I do something for like Guy Fawkes night, right? If I do something for Bonfire Night, then I feel like I have to do something for every holiday. You know, I'd have to do something on Halloween, and then something on Christmas, something on Easter. I feel like it'd be a bit much, you know? If I do something every holiday, every special event, it'd be a bit silly, a bit too much. Even though Christmas is a big event. I did like one thing on Guy Fawkes one time, and I feel like maybe I'll just like stick with that one thing. If I'm doing a one thing one time event, actually, maybe I should do a Halloween thing and a Christmas thing, maybe, or maybe just a Christmas thing because I don't really care too much about Halloween. Maybe this Christmas I'll give every one of my subscribers Mr. Beast moment, just fucking like handout shit. We'll give well, I guess we can't say Mr. Beast moment, that's kind of been ruined, hasn't it? Well, we can do a philanthropy moment. There we go. We can do a philanthropy moment and give out like gifts and shit. We can give out... Well, I mean, to be fair, there are literal gifts in the game. Quite literally gifts. In fact, there's party gifts. What the fuck is this? Click a stranger while holding to gift? There's a... No way! It's the gift button. No way. It's a thing to hold gifts, I guess. Just start celebrating at 23:59, so you only need to do it for a minute to keep downtime low. Real. We want zero downtime on the mining. Zero downtime at all. What rank are you on the Umber leaderboard? I'm fucking barely top 100 nowadays. Oh my god, that's actually true. I was thinking I was a little bit higher than that, but no, I am fucking low, man. I used to be like 80, almost up 70-ish. I used to be 50th on Umber one time, but now I'm 96th. There's a lot of people mining Umber and Tungsten, not nearly as much mining Glaciite. It's quite surprising to see that, really. You'd think I'd be lowering Glaciite with my ranking in Umber and Tungsten. I'm quite surprised to see that, to be honest. Umber and Tungsten being that low is weird. People are really mining Umber and Tungsten. It's actually kind of really surprising. So the poll was 4 votes to Skyblock or liking Skyblock and 1 vote to not liking Skyblock. But I'm gonna do a Q&A because this is a new thing that I can do. Where I say new thing, it's been around for ages, but I just haven't done one of these before. I've done polls before, but I haven't done a Q&A before. Start Q&A. So I've put test out. Ooh, hold on. Questions list. End Q&A. Yeah, now I'm ending the Q&A. What the fuck is the point of Q&A, man? What's the point of Q&A? There's literally a chat there. Surely the chat would be the Q&A. YouTube, why? I thought the other like thing would be, oh, it's a poll, but there's a right answer. And I think you do have that in the community section, but anyway. Hello, Polar. How are you doing, man? You're only ranked on Umbra and Cobble. What is your ranking on those things? Here from Schultz server, welcome Cole. Welcome to mining and stuff. You're doing okay and you're working on a new project? That's nice. Working on new, that sounds good. Projects are nice things to have. I love me some projects. I'm always quite like willing to write down new projects to do. But recently I haven't, and it's you know, it's something I should do. I forget what it is, which is actually quite bad because I should have written it down. I should have written down my project thing and done it. But no, I didn't do that, so it's a shame. With this bitrate, it kind of looks like the Minecraft playing on an AI model. Yeah, I'm sorry about the bitrate. It's just an unfortunate thing with my connection at the moment. But yeah, I did see that as well, by the way, the AI Minecraft thing. Like, if anything shows what fucking how dumb the AI shit is out there now, is that AI fucking Minecraft model. It's the most useless fucking thing ever. Like, why would you fucking like? There's people in the comments on Twitter trying to defend it, like, oh, but what if it improves? Improves from what, mate? It's shit, and there's zero improvement path for that thing. That is a waste of time and money and energy. That AI thing should be fucking banned. Just gonna roast the shit out of it. I should have told Guild about the Vanguard, but it's a bit late now. Not that the thing is closed, it's just I don't want to give false hope, but if it closes immediately once someone enters the party. But fuck that AI thing, man. Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. Pisses me off. You know what really grinds my gears? I'm gonna bring back Peter's grind my gears, but for AI things that are just dumb. Anyway, Post my projects are AI model for the stock market and a new skyblock client. That's pretty cool. What is your AI model gonna do for the stock market and skyblock client? Do you mean like real stock market or do you mean like bizarre? What if you could make a game just by describing it? Um, I mean, if you use an AI to do that, then make it a recommendation at most. I don't trust AI to do anything actually useful. Like if an AI, if people use an AI to recommend something, um, then that's not as bad because at least you're not trusting it with anything. You're just getting like a recommendation to do a certain thing that you could have other choices with. But even then, if it's a recommendation thing, um, then I don't know, maybe just use your own creativity. But either way, you got like 5 Vanguards today, but I have no one to party. Damn. I've speaking of party, I've sort of like given up on trying to test parties for mining rates for XP. Um, I was just kind of given up on it because like I don't know, I can't be bothered. AI could automate Macash number stream titles. No, I don't want to fucking get rid of creativity from AI generated slop. No, I will not have AI generated slop titles. I won't do that to people. My my shit post will be organically created from the great mind of you know, the great neural net of the brain. No AI slop. AI is now automating playing games in your job, so humans just need to watch the wall. And my job. Hold on a minute. Does he know? Does he know? He does not know. Handcrafted stream titles from the heart. True. Real and true. I hate me AI generated art. Love me love me not AI generated art. Hate me AI generated code. Fuck that shit. I like me non-AI generated memes. I like me, you know, me human generated memes. I don't know if people in chat will know the love my ex joke, you know? Love my whatever it is. I don't think people know that actually. Maybe people do. Maybe people will know. Do they know? Stock market, hopefully make bank. I see, because I got some good algorithms planned. Yes. Although, I don't know whether you should trust it or trust an AI to invest your money. Maybe a good failsafe would be to recommend the thing and then you click the final button to actually invest the money. Because, you know, you don't want to lose your money. But anyway, and Skyblock client stays secret because I don't want other cheat devs to know what I'm doing. Yeah, cheats. God damn it, man. Not cheats. This is sad. But okay. Okay. AI is now automating play error that one. Handcrafted stream to error that one. I know that you are the CEO of YouTube. I'm the CEO of YouTube. Let's go. Now the thing is, if I was CEO of YouTube, I would do a few things, right? I would add more stuff to it and not take away stuff. Usually that YouTube was like getting rid of in the home page, they were getting rid of dates on videos, so you can't see if a video has been recently posted. I hate YouTube so fucking much, man. Why would you do that? It's like one of the most useful things that I use. I watch YouTube videos, not wholly based, but somewhat based on how fucking recently they've been uploaded. If it's a new video, that factors greatly into into whether I watch it or not. Because if it's a new video, it'll contain new information. If it's an old fucking video that I may or may not have already seen, then I don't want to watch it. If it's old, if it's like some videos talking about some new thing that comes out at some point, right? It's like some video on, oh, this new thing. And then it's like actually 2 years ago. It's like, I don't want to watch that. Hate YouTube sometimes. And I think it was also getting rid of the view counter, which is not something that really matters to me as much as the date thing. But like, why does YouTube just get rid of shit? Why doesn't YouTube add shit? Actually useful stuff. Like, okay, hold on. Hear me out. A history of who you have subscribed to. So when you unsubscribed from someone ages ago, and you're like, oh shit, maybe I should subscribe to them again. Or I should, check up on them, even though I unsubscribed to them ages ago. I kind of want to see a history of who I've subscribed to. That would be cool. That would be cool. What other like good features could YouTube do? They could add a 144 FPS mode for my 144 FPS monitor. Or maybe 120 FPS. I'm just saying. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to do like 144 FPS 4K because the bitrate on that would be insane. YouTube's having enough trouble with 4K videos. But like maybe limit it to 1080p, sure. Maybe. There's not as many 120 FPS or 144 FPS 4K stuff out there as far as I know. As far as I know. I don't know if the words organically generated slop have ever been said in that order before. I don't know, man. I feel like AI just, it just, I hear AI and I just think slop. Generally, is generally what it is. Because I feel like AI is just not being used in the best way. I think AI probably does have some good uses, though. I think AI could probably be a better Google Translate, essentially. I don't know if Google Translate uses AI now, but I heard about some like translation thing that AI was making better than Google Translate. I think that's a pretty decent use of AI. Helps you with your calculation. Fucking don't trust AI with that shit, man. Use Google. Use Google and fucking search engines and shit. Then you can find something generated by someone as opposed to AI. Too expensive to store upload date, Lamel? Sure. I'm sure it is. Just invest in whatever people in Congress invest in for many amounts of profit. I mean, maybe. I don't know who people in Congress are. I'm not American. You check it with actual calculators to make sure it's right. Well, then just use the calculator then. If you have to fact check the AI, you might as well just not use the AI. Might as well. I'm on my AI hate today. I hope Polar isn't like sad at me just not liking AI because he's working on like AI stuff right now. I don't know. I just need to figure it out. Wait, I just need to figure out how to actually do the problem instead of getting the answer only. Yep. I mean, that's generally with maths is they don't care too much for the answer, they care how you got the answer. Although I guess they do care about the answer as well a little bit. They care a little bit. I know they do. You remind me of this guy Macash. I mean, to be fair, me and Macash are quite similar. We have a lot of similarities. Um, there's lots of similarities in that aspect. But yeah. But yes. So yeah, hate me AI, love me programming. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. But shit like that Minecraft AI thing that I saw on Twitter, it's just like, it's stuff like that that just makes me not happy with humanity. Just, Twitter in general does that as well. So, you know, not going on Twitter is a good idea, basically. Twitter is not a good idea. Do you both control wind to make leaf tornadoes? Yes, we do. We absolutely do. The leaf tornado story is definitely one of the stories of all time. If you know, you know. Who was here for the leaf tornado story? Because Syntax was definitely here then. Syntax knows the power of the leaf tornado. So I have two lapis boys. Where are the lapis corpses, chat? Can we get a guess in the chat before I find them all? Where do you think the last one will be? Oh wait, I've already found it. Oh dear. So scrap. Hmm. A little bit laggy. Alright, what else can I hate today, chat? What else can I hate? I'm doing I hate everything moment. And just like hate on everything. Mm. I've run out of yap already, chat. I'm like barely an hour into the stream, barely 15 minutes. You could hate on Big Pharma. Maybe. Big drug. Big drugs. What are the big stuff? Big tech, big pharma, big oil. What was like the oil giant monopoly called again? You could hate little drug. Only tiny drug. We only hit the tiny drug here. And fucking, I don't know, man. Big Mojang, actually. Hold on. That's the thing that I've been not liking. We can hate on Big Mojang when I go back to playing vanilla at some point. When I go back to playing vanilla and then I have to deal with the creaking. They really did make an invincible entity. That is certainly a new one. I wonder if we could use that for anything. Like, would an invincible entity do anything? Ah, you could. Oh, you could use it as like an arrow sponge, maybe. That's a thing. Because I mean, other than like a block, a block is an arrow sponge, but it'll still have the arrow there. Technically, an arrow deleter. Maybe. Yeah, it's the most useful thing of all time. I mean, the creaking does have some cool uses though. I saw some like really cool uses of the creaking on Reddit, on like the redstone section. In like our redstone, they showed like not a touchscreen, but like basically they could sense the angles at which you were looking because the creaking can detect where you're looking at, right? Or if you're looking at it, so they'll have like a bunch of creaking in a row, sort of like at an angle, and you can sort of drag like a cursor on a screen. That is sick. I absolutely love that. That's fucking brilliant, man. I love that. I think that is one of the cooler things to have come out of the creaking. This is why like Mojang needs to not care about polish as much because the things they'll care about with polish is like, oh, does the texture look nice? Or oh, we like a lot of the design portion of what Mojang is like, oh, does this mob look correct or whatever? But like back in the day, they just used to like do a lot more shit, and maybe it didn't have as much polish, but they just put out more things, and they need to put out more things, man. They need to care less about the polish, because that's what the snapshots are for. The snapshots are there to be the unpolished version of whatever they put out. Like, things being changed in a snapshot is not a bad thing. It doesn't matter even if the fucking snapshot crashes, because that's what snapshots are. Like, maybe don't put out a thing that crashes and, like, corrupts worlds and shit, if you can avoid it. But if they do, it's like, it is a snapshot after all. That is... I mean, there even are things in their more, like, cautious days. They still obviously have snapshots that will crash and do all the things that snapshots do. But I don't know, man. I feel like they should put out more stuff like they used to. And maybe that's what they're trying to get back into doing with the... they made like a whole announcement saying, oh, we're going to put out more things more often. But it doesn't really feel that way with the creaking. Even though it is features in a point 2 release, which is not something they've done for a while. But yeah, not caring about Polish or Polish could be very different things. Now we like the Polish, but but yeah, the Polish. I mean, it's more the I don't know how to describe it, like the proper Polish type of things, where it's like they'll polish the look and feel of features coming up to the release, maybe, or I don't know. Maybe they're just a bit more cautious than they used to be a long time ago, but they've certainly they're definitely not putting out as much compared to like their team size. Their team size has gone up, and then the content amount has also gone down. Like we used to like the Caves and Cliffs update was well when it was announced was like a lot bigger than updates have been in the past. But since then it's just been not even as big as like the one preceding the Caves and Cliffs update. Like since Caves and Cliffs it's just changed, man. It's not the same, chat. It's not the same. It's so sad. Although I say like it's not every single update, I don't think. I think there has been like a good one since then. I think. I need to look at them properly, but I haven't played Vanilla in a while now that I think about it. Which is a shame. Vanilla's fun, man. There are some people that don't like vanilla, but it's good. It's good shit. It's some good shit. Back at it again with the mining madness. Indeed, Kajio pop. Indeed. Mojang should lend Hypixel a little hand with the foraging update. I mean, they kind of did. They did the in like one of the very new releases. I can't remember exactly which update they did it, but they added in the thing that Mojang asked for ages ago. A long time ago, they asked for transfer packets, and they got it. They got it in Java, but it was it's still relatively recent. And I don't even know if they're updating to specifically that version or beyond that version. I can't remember whether they're doing 1.20 or 21. I think it's 20. So they're not even... I don't think they're quite on that version that has the transfer packets, but... If they're on 1.20, it shouldn't probably be that bad to go to 1.21 from 1.20. Like, it's much worse going from what they have now, like 1.7 technically, or 1.8, to 1.20. That's going to be the big thing for them, but 1.20 to 21 obviously isn't as bad. But yeah, that's the exciting thing, is that in theory there's going to be a lot more new stuff in general, and that they'll actually be updating like every new Mojang version as well. You got the Hypixel version and the Mojang version. New updates and new Hypixel updates. Double the updates, no way. Could also like give inspiration to Hypixel on what to add. Not that they need inspiration on what features to add, they are pretty good at sort of coming up with ideas, it seems. Did I warp? I don't think I warped. I've warped now at least. So, no one else wanted to get the Vanguard. Let's see if Senor Pao drops some good shit. Or is he leaving? Did he already do the thing? He might have done the thing. I think he did the thing. He probably did the thing. GG? Wrong chat? Ah. I was actually kind of hoping that GG was like a fucking locket or something. I got excited a little bit. I was like, ooh, locket. No way. There should be a slash p mac or slash p me macro or something so you wouldn't have to manually party people in guild for Vang. Yeah, that would be good. Too late? Oh, if you're talking about for the Vanguard, then yes, Goth. Yep. I'll try and party you next time, Goth. But I do actually get quite a bit of Vanguards. Like when I do my mining, I I don't know if I could get like 5 Vanguards a day, maybe, but yeah, sometimes they're quite close together. I saw in guild chat once there was like a Vanguard 10 minutes apart. It was kind of mad. I'm not opening Vanguards now. I am just mining for XP, like usual. XP mining, getting my Greg up a little bit. XP sharing a Greg. Getting some money at least. Let's see what the bazaar is saying with my current stash of monies. Like a good 100 to 200 mil-ish. What guild am I in? I'm in Mining Cult. The best mining guild ever. Real and true. But yeah, I'm in Mining Cult. The lag. Is it full? Let's see. G list. No, it's not full. Yeah, if you go to the Mining Cult Discord and you want to apply, then it should be in the. There's a. I think there's a ticket thing. There's like a ticket channel. Ah, there's a support channel. You go in the support channel and make a ticket if you want to join. The requirements are top something in Colway. I forget what it is. I think it might be top 2,500 or something. That or it might be higher or lower. I don't know if it's top 2,000 or something else, maybe, but I think it's definitely, I don't want to say definitely top 2,500, but I think if you're in this list, you probably can join. There's a lot of people here. 2,500 people. But you know what we'll do? We'll see the top 100. It's top 1K now? Damn. But yeah, we've got the top 100 here. Desk Boy Neuro. No Life McGee. I'm pretty sure he's in the guild. Same with like Vinxie and stuff. Wait, Mr. Top is 66th? Maybe he stopped mining. I don't know. Oh wait, no. I think Lapis and Emerald got nuked. That's probably what it was. I think he had a lot of coal weight from Lapis and Emerald, and then it got sort of destroyed with the pure ores and things like that. It's a bit of a it's a bit of a shame, really. It's like if XP went from being 11.7 million or 10.7 million to being like 100 mil XP an hour. It's a bit like that, or maybe even like 200 mil XP an hour. That's kind of what it was with Emerald and Lapis. Top 28, 48. Unlucky. Oh, are you 2,848th? Because Fink says it's top 1K. So who, if it is top 1K, who is 1000th? Obama Ice Spice. They can join. Hipcom. 214 ms. That's like my ping right now. Hold on a minute. Let's see my ping. I'm a little bit better than that. Wait, wait. Yeah, there we go. I'm much worse than that. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, all these people. All these people can join. How many spaces do we have? I think 125 is the limit, right? So we have like 11 spaces. I like the Yex Niv. That should still be guild bot. Brain's dying today. Yeah. Oh no, it's Bottington Bidge. Why is Yexniv still here? Because I'm pretty sure that was Bridge, right? Or is it Vinxie's ult? If so, we should get Macash ult in the guild. Unless Yexniv has the requirements, because my ult does not have the requirements. In fact, my ult has nothing. Nothing except playtime. Although I do wonder how much playtime he has, because I think my ult might have like 1,000 or 2,000 hours of playtime. Way too much. Or too little, depending on whatever. But yeah, my ult. High in playtime, but not in anything else. Maybe a little bit like my main sometimes, but my main does have mining at least. It doesn't have farming though, chat. My main does not have farming at all. Or fishing. Maybe like the tiniest bit of combat. I can argue that it has some combat. But zero anything else. Oh wait, no. Enchanting. Co-op carried by Macash ult. My ult's not even on my co-op. So, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. My ult is free. Free from guilds, co-ops, and everything, really. My guild is a free account. Free to make its own choices. That ult could do fishing. It's not doing fishing. That ult could do many a thing. But what he does is he AFKs. My goat, hello Gordy lawyer. Why am I mining tungsten? Why am I doing this? I don't know, I just do that sometimes, it seems. Free to swim in circles on your island for all eternity. He's a free-ranged ult. An ult to do whatever he wishes. Just vibing in the pool all day, I guess. But yeah. Mineshaft time. They should have like a really rare mineshaft that does something cool. And I mean like really rare. Rarer than Vanguards. Like maybe once every day you may get this if you grind it if you grind it for like 10 hours a day, you might get it once a day. So we're talking rare, basically. But then it gives you something. Or at least it does something unique. That would be pretty cool. Because I think that's rare enough to where it's unique, but then it's common enough to where it's not like you're, if it's really important or you really want to get one, then it's not going to take you ages. That'd be cool. Fishing is actually fun when you know what to do. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Fishing's not for me, but it's a grind in the game. It's one of the grinds. Mineshaft exclusive gem with a 1 in 1000 spawn rate that gives magic find. Hmm. I mean, you could do that. I was hoping for something a little bit more mining related, I guess. You're snailing? Snailing? The heck? Imagine a magic find gemstone which only spawns in a super rare mineshaft. Great minds think alike. True. Oh, actually, the hold on. If it's a gemstone, then you could do the thing of like, oh, it's a new gemstone. That's pretty cool. And then you go mine for that gemstone. So there'll be a little bit of mining there, but yeah. You need to get top 1,001. Oh yeah, top 1,000 coal weight for the guild, and you got 200 coal weight in 3 days. Yeah, coal weight isn't that bad to get, and I think, I mean, maybe I'm a little bit biased because probably the current best coal weight method is doing commissions, so maybe a little bit biased, but yeah. Even still, there's other things that give decent coal weight. Like gold. You could do gold. You could do various things. You said the same thing as syntax. Yeah, I'm being stupid. Don't mind, don't mind me. I'm being a little bit stupid. I don't know why today I'm just not doing good today. Brain is not doing well today. Not at all. Always commissions, I thought it was crystal nucleus runs. What? Spend IRL money on gems, spend gem money on keys, spend and spam corpses for easy pay to win coal weight. Maybe. Maybe that's the coal weight ways. Maybe you buy I mean if real life money just means skyblock money, then you could buy hypercatalysts as well for ice minions. And I wouldn't have to spend as much money on ice on one hypercast yeah, on hypercatalyst for ice minions. 214k is not bad though. I might sell some. We'll see. There's not really a good reason for them being 214k, is there? There's nothing happening right now that hypercatalysts are more than usual. Should I do comms too? Because I've been doing glaciate tunnels, but mainly focused on mining umber and tungsten on my route and mining in mine shafts. I mean, commissions are good for XP, really. So if you really want a lot of XP, then you do commissions. But if you're grinding for money, then there's nothing really wrong with just going for tungsten number like you are. I don't really know too much about what is the best money-making method in mining right now, unfortunately. And usually like people like to keep their mining money-making methods not as well known. So it's not like good mining money-making methods are shouted about, really. Unless it's like really common and well known. Like gem mining back in the day, even though it was the best. Um, it was such a common thing that you can't really avoid it anyway. Pay to win coal weight is slower than just mining. I mean, yeah, if you want coal weight, just mine. That is the thing. Pick a method and grind. True hypercatalyst glowstone minions for even more pay to win coal weight. Truing. People say it is doing mineshaft thing, but I don't know the exact strat. For money? Oh, If people are saying like something to do with mineshafts are the best for money, then it may be something maybe like jasper shafts, opal shafts. Uh, what other shafts are there? What other gemstones are good right now? Aquamarine is eh. Peridot's good. Ooh. Yeah, you want to be mining in a peridot shaft, maybe. Keywords maybe, because look at Jasper, 75k. Jasper shafts, maybe. Now syntax, man. Do gems regenerate in mine shafts? Because I'm pretty sure they do, right? I'm like 90% sure they do. But we'll get some confirmation from other people who probably know. Because I'm pretty sure gems regenerate. But I've not really been in a mine shaft for long enough for them to regenerate. Usually I just leave as soon as possible. Because that's sort of good for commissions. You make 7 mil a Jasper shaft? I see. Sometimes Magma Field's gem prices are higher than Opal and they have the same tick threshold. Yes. Is Opal low? Oh, Opal is quite low. I thought Opal was near these guys. But Opal is actually quite good, isn't it? Oh, 30, 39k? It's really good right now. Definitely do Opal. It's weird. Opal's always had a really high margin for some reason. It's always been Opal with the weirdest thing of like it's like a higher price than all the other gems, but it's usually got a high margin and basically never sells. Whereas the other ones are just sort of normal. Why are gems expensive right now? What the fuck? Heh. Ruby being above NPC? What? Why? Chat? Heh? Why? What the fuck? Doesn't Blade Slayer drop Opal? Mining Opal's gonna be way better than Blade Slayer. Blade Slayers do drop Opal, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah, I swear at one point crystal nucleus runs were best for coal weight because no one knows what to mine. I don't think nucleus runs have ever been best for coal weight. Everyone's confused, so don't mind. I don't know about that. 28k per fine is insanity. Yeah, like that's insane. Ruby being above NPC is insane enough, let alone it almost being 38k. I mean, it is a sell offer, but that's ridiculous. Why are they so expensive? I mean, sure, maybe MF gems aren't really a no, they are. No, yeah, Magma Field's gems have just changed because you don't get as much of a buff from Bao, but there have been other buffs. I mean, actually, you even get a reduced pickaxe ability cooldown, but that's changed the whole thing with how abilities are done. Because you used to be able to MSB and then pick Obelisk, but then you didn't do that with gems anyway. But MSB got nerfed in general. So then you want the 10% to undo that, hopefully. Anyways. To be fair, I don't really look at the gem prices all that much, so maybe that's actually not that uncommon that they're above NPC, but yeah. I wonder if floating sand is doing gems right now. He's probably still doing Blaze Layer, but it's not Aatrox, and gems are high. So maybe it's Floating Sun's time to get 40 billion gemstone collection. I feel like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to go to 50, but 50 is kind of a nicer number, isn't it? I mean, 100 bill is a lot nicer, but then 100 bill gemstone collection is just a bit much. A bit silly, even, especially at the collection rates that we get. They increased over NPC since the mining update. Yeah. You remember checking? I see. Yeah, I didn't check, so I don't really, yeah, I don't look at gemstone prices a lot. One price I do look at a decent bit more is Umbra and Tungsten. And they're relatively low right now. Because I remember, well, I say low, but I mean, I'm talking about, they used to be 20k at one point, or nearing 20k. I remember those times. Glaciate 6k. That was 9k at one point. Yeah. Perfect. That's low. That is quite low for perfect plates. Actually, Vanguards are probably quite good profit now, right? 37k, sorry, 37 million per key. That's pretty good. And tungsten and umber being low will keep the keys low, and then in theory the keys will eventually be profit. In theory. But the problem with the keys is that they'll drop umber and tungsten refined sometimes, so with the price of them dropping lower, the drops from them also become lower. So it's a little bit of an issue for them. But it's not just umber and tungsten that you get from the keys. So you should be able to get a little bit more money from umber and tungsten keys, even if the price of umber and tungsten goes down. You should get more profit. Should. Blue eggs are like 4 times less. Are blue eggs down? Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Ah, the lag. 91 million for a blue egg. Wow. It's not been like that for ages. I mean an omelette, but whatever. Please, someone buy my truffle. Please, someone buy my truffle. That's probably like a really good price. Not checked, but I'm sure it is. The other thing I was looking for, blue omelette. Here we go. Blue omelette. 95 million. Oh my god. That's a good value, chat. I'd buy. Personally. If there's any time to buy a blue omelette, the time is now. Our blue omelettes as good as they used to be, though. That's the thing. Because abilities have gone down. You don't feel as bad for selling your blue egg for 300 million a few months back. Yeah, that is a good price for it. 300 million. Yeah, they did go up to 400 at one point, but 300 mil is definitely still a good price for it. I mean, especially nowadays. I think I bought my blue egg. Well, I bought my blue omelette, I think, at 200 mil, maybe. But that was like right after update day, and then since then they went down to 100, maybe, I think, at one point. But then obviously inflation and things, and just over time, things will go up. Things go up in price over time, inflation. The inflation rate in skyblock is certainly a scary thing. Just look at the price of cookies. Holy shit, they've gone down a lot. Ooh, should I buy, chat? Should I buy? It's 11.7 million for cookies. Should I buy 1,000 of them? That's right, I'm gonna buy 1,000. A fucking 1,000 of them. Hey, I'm gonna buy 1,000. Oh, I can't buy that. How many can I buy? Is it 128? Custom price. 1.5 billion. Wow. So I could get 1,280. So if I had 1,280, 5,112, sorry, 5,120 days of boost cookies. But more importantly, how many bits? 11,359 bits per cookie. I could get 14.5 million bits. For 15 bill. 14.5 million bits. Which is 14.5 million fame, which is enough to get the next fame rank. But also 14.5 million bits is around about 29 billion coins. But that's, you know, when you sell the bits. When they're just bits available, you don't have them. So it takes time to get those bits. It's also your entire bank. Exactly. I could convert my bank into bits and flood the market with bits. Are bits even a good price though? That's the thing. Oh. Ooh. I'm actually not that optimistic about the future price of bits. Because cookies, you know, cookies go down, bits will go down. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but it does happen quite often. Maybe, chat. Maybe. Maybe I get tons of money selling bits. Billions of coins as a bit merchant. See, what you really need is the foraging update to require a shit ton of bits. I mean, I already have the bits available, it's just they, you know, don't have the bits on me. Will the foraging update require a bunch of bits? I mean, I know what the foraging update will probably require a bunch of that I don't have and that I'm selling now, so I should probably not sell, to be fair. If it's not selling, I might as well keep it. I don't really have a good place to put it, unfortunately. You know that this is a thing, by the way. The gem sack used to store these, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the gem stack used to store them. But I might as well keep them. It wouldn't be a bad idea to keep them. I don't think I'll use them in the foraging update, but Fuck it. I'm gonna start my very, very small citrine storage. Used to store what? I'm pretty sure that the gem sack used to store flawless and perfect gems. I think. I might be wrong about that one. Maybe I'm thinking that you used to be able to sell flawless and perfect gems, which you were able to at one point, but you know, some people in chat may know why you can't do that anymore. But there you go. It never stored flawless and perfect? I thought it did. I really thought it did, damn. It's annoying. Maybe there'd be no opposition to making them store flawless and perfects now, because the problem with flawless and perfects in general was selling them to the NPC from dupes and things. Don't know if that's still why you can't stack perfects, or maybe just they don't want you to stack perfects just for like other reasons. But yeah, back in the day, the dupe fiascos, people duping flawless gems, which, I mean, if there was a thing to dupe, it would still probably be flawlesses, right? Probably. Because you can stack flawlesses. Unless you can't, you never know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe you can't stack flawlesses. Nah, you can. I believe. In fact, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna fucking do it, chat. I'm gonna stack some flawless citrines. Ah, they don't stack. Shit, man. Anyway, my gem storage is now gonna come along, isn't it? The fucking gem vault. Do I have a gem though? A citrine. Oh, I do have a. Ooh, I could make another perfect. Hmm. I'm a bit wary of actually investing in citrine stuff because I think it's probably a pretty decent one, but I think a lot of people are probably already going to do that. I think people are probably already going to stock up on a bunch of citrine gems. I mean, they may just stock up before the update when like it goes on alpha or something, or maybe it's going to come on alpha soon or something else. But I don't know. You could have stored them because they were unstackable and NPC sellable, but dupe is so adamant. Yeah. Sorry for the late responses. Me do Blaze Slayer. Yeah. Blaze Slayer's good. I need to do that as well. You have 7 perfect citrines right now? Sounds good. I forget that they're also just relatively expensive items in general. Probably wouldn't even need to store that many. If I had like a backpack full of perfects, it'd be probably a bill. Hold on, let's fact check the maths on that one. 54 times 13 is not a bill. It's 700 mil, but close enough. And they'd be worth way more than 13 after the foraging update comes out. Actually, they're 11. So it's actually more like 600 mil. Okay, imagine foraging update comes out, chat, alright? Imagine the scenes 20 mil. 1 bill. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I only could get a Wilson's plans. You got 4 black dice and no plan. No plans. Are the plans worth much? Oh. But yeah. Very rare drop Archfiend dice. 169 magic find. Game's gonna make me gamba. You're Iron Man? Alright. That makes more sense. Took 2 rolls to get a 6. We take those. The gamba. The gambling. We like a little bit of gambling. Imagine I did a high class one. High class Archfiend dice live on stream. Gets destroyed financially. Made 100 million from Gamba. Oh my god. Profiting from fucking dices? This can't be it. Chat, is this right? I kind of like the chat memes. The fucking streamer language of just chat. Is this real? What are we thinking about this one, chat? You got one before joining stream, rolled 4 times, got 6, easy 76 mil. Nice. On your normal profile, you gambled 180 million, lost everything. 'Tis a shame. Imagine they go through. Imagine, like, you put it on the before you put it on the bazaar, it's like actually like a 1 in 6 chance, but you put it on the bazaar and then it turns into a 1 in 100 chance. Imagine. Imagine the scenes. If you buy one off of someone else, it lowers the odds. I'm not going to spread any myths or anything, but it's true. It's real and true. Yeah, I know it's not a 1 in 6. I think it's like 1 in 20. But that's entirely a guess. I know it's not good odds. Yeah, what does the description say? Eh? Oh wait, no, the high class one's just I was looking for the red one. Overwritten by new rolls. Okay. If you roll a 6, earn 100 mil, but lose the dice. Costs 6.6 million to roll between 1 and 6. Straight from Kickback City. That's a reference, I believe. And I don't get the reference. Hmm. It doesn't necessarily say that it's rigged, but maybe the NEU thing. Maybe. Drop chance is 1 in 400. Hmm. Small dice has a 52% chance to get profit on average, and big dice is 62% to get profit on average. All if you drop them. I see. Overwritten by new rolls. The overwritten by new rolls is it means, you know, the health thing. So your minus whatever health would be overwritten. Cost 6.6 million coins to roll between 1 and 6. Damn. Hold on, let's see. Because does it say anything different in the thing? Aha, here you go. Heavy in the hand. Could someone have tampered with it? So yeah, it's different when in the actual game. And he was lying to me. And he was not showing me the true lore. The true lore of the dice. You have the thing. You have the actual the date and update number as well. Added additional lore to the high-class Archfiend dice to hint at it being rigged. It's rigged. The numbers, they don't add up. They don't put the numbers in there, man. That's sad. They don't put the actual like, oh, you get a 1 in whatever chance of getting a 6. I want to look at the wiki now and see what the actual chance is. Let's see if the in-game wiki will tell me, or whether I have to actually go to the website. On average, you lose 350k coins per roll, with a 62.02% chance of getting net coins. Archfiend die. Ooh. How long does that 300 health last? Is that permanent? Oh, 24 hours. I'm blind. I am indeed blind. And cannot see. Ah, it's a 1 in 16. 'Tis a 1 in 16. 1 in 24 for small. NEU has a built-in 1-800 gambler. Wait, what? What do you mean 1-800 gambler? NEU actually has a built-in IQ test as well. Well, I say IQ test, but I like the test thingy. Wait, which one was it? Like, was it just in miscellaneous? It's in one of his APIs. Yeah, I think it was in the API one. If you turn this off, you need to redo the IQ test. Hilarious. It's the gambling addiction hotline. I have a crazy fire sale idea. Admins make an item that gives you skin for dice when gambling. Because gambling equals lose coins slash deflation. Everyone wins. True. All these updates for NEU, I should like browse these sections. Minion helper. Profile viewer. I think I've got everything there. Always show bingo tab. Soupy net worth. Wait. Oh, they don't have coal weight in PV. That's so sad. They got like the two old ones, but not coal weight. They make skyblock great again with gambling. True. Real and true. Wardrobe keybinds. Wait, what? No way. No, hold on. Hold on. There's no way you can just go, oh, I want to do wardrobe 6 and just click 6 and you have that on. There's no way. That seems cheater. That seems like a little bit cheatery. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. That seems a bit sus. That seems sus, man. I guess maybe it's not sus because it exists and it's probably been there for ages, but I don't know, man. You have to be in wardrobe. Ah. Okay, that makes it a lot less sus. It's crazy that stuff like that is allowed. It's a lot better if it's in wardrobe, because if it automatically opened the wardrobe and got you to the next one and then closed the wardrobe, then that would be a lot more sus. Because I know that they don't like automated actions. That's the thing that they don't like. And to be fair, I don't like it either. I don't like automated actions as much. But I think hotkeys are fine. Hotkeys are just too nice. I mean, look, immediate heart of the mountain. Immediate back to here. No way. But yeah. Sus Yenny. Now, even more sus is in your mod, um you have use at your own risk. That's scary, man. Even in the mod, it's like, nah, we don't even know about if this one's okay or not. I'm not sure. But to be honest, if I made a mod, I feel like all of my features would be like that. Personally. Not that the mods would be, not that like the features would be sus. It's just I don't trust myself into coding things properly. uh, you still have to press a button. It's not a full macro. Yeah. If you open the menu and, press the button to go to a specific slot, it's not bad. It basically makes it like a 2-button macro, if you think about it. If you think about it, it's like, you do wardrobe into... You press one hotkey into another hotkey, and then you close the thing. It's like a multi-macro thing. Or multi-hotkey thing. Oh, the mods do it. Surely it's fine. Maybe. Maybe that's what I'll do with my... If I make a mod at first, I'll just be like, I'll try some features that other mods have just to like make things. And then when I've made things, I'll make actually new stuff. Then again, I'd need to actually make a mod in the first place. So, there's that. It removes all the skill with clicking wardrobe slots? True. I mean, with just actually changing wardrobe slots is a little bit laggy. Like if I go from this and then to that, and then you can see there's sometimes some lag there. It's not too bad, but like, even opening the wardrobe sometimes has got a little bit of lag. And I feel like opening the wardrobe probably has a little bit of lag because of all the data on actual armors. As opposed to like this, which is going to be a lot less laggy because there's not as much data in these things. But all these have like tons of different upgrades and just much larger lore, and I don't know. I feel like this probably has more to load. But armor swapping is a little bit... It's a bit laggy to... it just didn't turn out well in the test. It didn't test well, what can I say? Actually, I tell you what I can do. Tell you what I can say even. Is spooky. Spooky soon. Tomorrow I might test armor swap again. If I do that, I need to put this on Jaded again, and that's just a bit annoying. Expensive, well, not actually that expensive, but a little bit expensive. And the more times you swap, the more times it makes it more expensive than just having another armor set. Although that in itself is very expensive. I want to keep my money to get me money. But once I have enough money to where it doesn't really matter, then I might spend a little bit more on some cosmetic type things. Like I might do another divan set and have it like red, I'll have ruby gemstone helmet of divan and then carmine dye the rest of my divan set. That'd be cool. It's about to hurt my purse to put ice cold on my armor. How much is ice cold nowadays? I think it's like 2 or 3 mil. I think it used to be like 6. It is expensive though. Or it certainly was expensive back then, I think, for a full set of ice cold. It might have been a lot worse now that I think about it, because I remember it being actually quite expensive. Or maybe it's just that it only gives you cold resistance, and therefore it's like, oh, it doesn't actually give you more money, it just maybe kind of helps out a little bit. But, yeah. Can you tell me what's the best coal way is it routes? If you mean coal weight, the best way to get coal weight, it is doing commissions. But if you're talking about coal routes, as in like coal, um, I've never done coal before, so you might have to ask some of the coal people. I think Syntax does coal. I don't know if Syntax is number one coal. There's some. It might be real coal. Now that I think about it, it might be real coal that does coal. Someone does coal who watches the streams. I swear. I think someone here does coal. Is Syntax even here? Syntax, do you coal? I don't know. You're very close to get SOS flare. Yeah. You're very close to getting an SOS flare and to craft the Apex. The Apex of Legends. Ooh. Hypergolic ionized ceramics and inferno vertexes. And molten powder, which is derelict ash and amalgamated crimsonite. Oh, I didn't know they added like 2 recipes for it. That's pretty cool. They have like oh, that's sick. That's so sick. I love that actually. You know what they could do as well? They could increase the amounts of these and this. It's like these could be like a stack, and then these would be a little bit under a stack. And then the oh wait, shit, never mind. You can't do like more than 40, can you? Hmm. I mean, oh wait, no, of course you could just do fucking whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's fine. Everything's okay. It's all good. 4.3 mil a buck. Okay. Gaming. I'm also quite curious for paleontologist. Wow. It's very different. It's 1.8 mil a book. And then cold is, as you said, 4.8 mil, maybe? 4 point, yeah, 4, I don't know why I said 4.8, but yeah, 4.3. 3 mil on buy order. And then 90 mil if you wanted to buy ice cold instantly for some reason. Ice cold 5. Hmm. This is a nice price. 1.4 mil. Is this like a normal price, or is this low for scorched power crystals? If you have bought them in like a few months or recently. You know, if you bought them recently in like 4 months or so, then is this a good price? Because I did buy them ages ago. I bought like a few for my thing, so I just, didn't have to buy them ever again, pretty much. But you can't really buy them in bulk as much. I mean, you can, but I didn't really. Actually, when they were on the auction house, it was the pain in the ass. It was so just annoying. It was fucking, yeah. SOS Flares being 420 million is a crime for Iron Man players because of how hard it is. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of nice. 376 million for the raw craft cost, though. Hell yeah. I might actually buy one. There used to be many billions of coins, but now that it's 376, that's less than a plasma flux, I swear, right? Or is plasma flux way cheaper? No, it's less than a plasma flux. A plasma flux is more expensive. And it gives you more damage, I think. So I think a plasma flux might be better if you can just. I feel like a plasma flux is better than a flare. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? It gives you less vitality, quite a lot less vitality, but it gives you 35 strength as opposed to ferocity, and I don't know if ferocity works on blazes. Scudia can tell me. Or Scudler. I have misread your name, but regardless. Blaze Slayer SOS is worse. I was thinking, because I know pretty much loads of people used SOS Flare back in the day because of that true defense, but you can get true defense from a lot more places because of just things they've added over time. They've added a bit more true defense in various places, and once you have enough true defense, you don't really need much more. So eventually, you care more about damage, and Plasma Flux seems to be better for that because it gives you the same mana regen, a little bit less vitality, but you can get vitality from equipment and stuff. It actually just gives you more regen. It gives you 3% regen, and I mean, this does give you more things, but attack speed isn't hard to get. Um, Ferocity may or may not work. I think it doesn't work, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think Plasma Flux seems to be better. When they added Opal to combat slots, it became very easy to survive for anyone. For armor, could you put like armor Opal on your thing now? Could I put Opal on my Frozen Blaze? I kind of want to test that, but I also don't want to spend the money of removing that Jasper gemstone. Because if you could put one Opal on it, that'd be kind of sick. Yeah, Blaze Slayer is immune to Frosty. Why the Terminator of Blaze Slayer give Frosty? Why the Terminator of Blaze Slayer give Frosty? When they added Opal, or other one, never mind. SOS Flare is 3 mil and Orb is 1 mil. But yeah, I like my Frozen Blaze, man. My Frozen Blaze. It's quite nice. Hardest item to get from that Slayer. The whatchamacallit. The plans, right? Little bit of lag. The lag is bad today, unfortunately. That was pretty good, but then other times it's just been more laggy. It's weird to think that even at 2000 bitrate, it's still slightly lagging. Just actually annoying. 78, that's not good. It's probably a better pickobulous spot somewhere. Okay, I do actually have 2 corpses I can get out of this one. Lapis one up here, and then there's a tungsten one somewhere. Most likely down there. See, what I should do, actually what I'm going to do, is I'm going to bomb the place. This is a thing I don't do a lot of. Maybe I should do it more. Is start bombing the shit out of mineshafts. Maybe bombing is just good. What do we think, chat? Bombing? Shall we bomb the shit out of places? It stopped me from going all the way around there. Although, should I have? Nope. There was nothing good here, so I can just like bomb the place. I think this is probably the best thing to do. Well, I mean, sorry, that's the best like mineshaft that you can do it in. All the other mineshafts don't really need the bombing stuff as much, but you can maybe save a little bit of downtime by bombing it. Didn't even collect the other commission. I clicked on them both and I could have sworn it would have done it, but surprised it didn't do that one. I swear there never used to be as much delay on actually claiming the commission once you've clicked on it. It used to be quite responsive there for some reason. It's changed. I could have sworn I would have been in like the most laggy situation, but every time I clicked on one of those commissions, it would claim it almost instantly. So it's a bit weird. I'm still expecting it to do that. Ah, dear. Hello, Hulu Potato. Welcome to mining. Me mining epically. How's it going? It's going, man. I got nothing to say, and that's kind of been a problem for the most part for like a lot of streams now. I've run out of shit to talk about. I've got nothing to talk about, and it's kind of kind of a pain, but oh well. Level 8 Blaze Slayer? Nice, man. Big W. Sure, I need to get on Blaze Slayer. I've wanted to do that for ages. I should, you know what? Next Aatrox, I might do it. I might do it, actually. I might do a thing, maybe when I get into gold, I could do like gold, and then during Aatroxes I could do Blaze Slayer. Because if I get into doing Blaze Slayer on stream, then, you know, if I just do it more on stream in general, then I'll get people who do Blaze Slayer more often, and then they can tell me what I can do to make my setup better. Hopefully, more than just saying stop using Frozen Blaze, because that's not going to happen. I'm going to use my Frozen Blaze, and you can't stop me. You can't fucking stop me. I'm going to use Frozen Blaze for Blaze Slayer, and you cannot stop me. Until maybe Blaze 9. Once I get Blaze 9, I might give in to, using the meta set. Fine, I'll use Crimson. But no, that's expensive. I'm going to use Blaze Slayer. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have my Frozen Blaze. It's going to be amazing, chat. It's going to be great. I'm going to use Frozen Blaze. But anyway. I also... Who hurt your soul? That's a top tier comment. That's a top tier comment. Other than my Blaze armor that I'm going to be using and the pet, which does take out a lot of damage options. Again, damage is the only thing that I actually really need. Pretty much everything else is fine for, like, healing wise and defense wise, I'm good. Probably should change strengthened into blazing, maybe. But do I need to? I might just have enough true defense from other things. Didn't they also need like a... Sorry, need. Didn't they also add another true defense source recently? I think it was other than the Reforge here. I think there was another true defense. That's blazing. It was the mining one. Glistening. There you go. I think there was another true defense thing that wasn't glistening. I might be mistaken though. It might just be glistening. Now fuck that true defense, you need some true. Oh, that's funny. I mean, fuck true defense in general. I don't really need as much more of that because, in general, when I'm doing full Frozen Blaze, I'm not really struggling as much for survivability. It's more about damage that I need, and I do use the Warden helmet, as most people do. So it's not a Warden helmet issue. What else do I mean, I should probably look at my strength and crit damage balance. Maybe I should use the crit damage gemstone. Maybe I should do that. But I could maybe get crit damage from other places. Or maybe I need strength, actually. I know I'm like really short on one. There's like one that I'm really quite low on. It's either crit damage or strength. And it's probably crit damage. But then it might also be strength, because I use Silky, and Silky gives all crit damage. That is not the thing that I wanted to show off. Here we go. Yeah, because I use all... I think it was strength that I'm missing, because I used all strength tuning points, and that makes a lot more sense now. So I actually do need more strength, which is good, because Frozen Blaze is pretty decent for strength. But that means I also need strength from other places. And my, whatchamacallits, my daggers are here. There's not really much more I can do with them, unfortunately. For damage, I can only really do, like, maybe strength, not strength, sharpness 7. But that's a lot of money to not get as much damage as a result. Like, it will be more damage, it's just not as much damage as maybe something else that would give me more damage for less money. Like talismans. I probably do need to buy a few more of those, actually. That would be a good idea. Yeah, it's tough to yap about stuff if you have no topic. Yeah. That's the problem. Because I could yap about Raft, but Raft is a little bit more on the grinding side nowadays. It's literally just me AFKing and then waiting for wood to appear in my collection nets and then collecting them and then upgrading the raft and then waiting again. So it's a bit uneventful really, the raft. There isn't much to talk about it. Although I guess one nice thing with the raft is that it's almost on the stage where I'm not upgrading the actual stuff that's already there from regular wood to solid wood. So that's a nice development. That's almost done. Because after that, really, after the upgrade from regular wood to solid wood, then it becomes a case of finishing off the agricultural kind of area in the raft and then doing the engine room, which is the last one. Um, it'd be a bit of a, yeah, it's like a mix between the engine. It'll be engine on the base, because that's where you can put engines. There'll be the biofuel tanks in like the center-ish, and then on top there will be the reactors or the biofuel generators. So you got the biofuel creators on top, then tanks, then engines on the bottom. What's new? What's new powder you should get? There's three different powders. There's mithril glaciite, yeah, mithril gemstone and glaciite, and you get them from mining mithril gemstones or glaciite. Mithril, you can either mine it or you can do powder gas. There's actually a lot of ways that you can get mithril powder, but generally people struggle getting mithril powder nowadays. Um, Gemstone, you open chests in the Crystal Hollows, and then glaciite, you do what I'm doing, essentially. All activities in this area give you glaciite powder, basically. I mean, how much should you get? That's a better question. As much as you need. uh, well, my tree, for example, I need that powder for this tree. So it depends on what you're mining, really. Because some things that you mine, you don't need mole. You don't even need efficient miner for gemstones. So it depends on what you're mining. But for a general tree, you don't need as much mithril powder nowadays, I think. Because there's not really much more that you can get, actually, even in this section. And that you need either. Because, like, Quick Forge, either one of those you'd get. Luck of the Cave. In fact, I've got most of the things that you can get with mithril powder here. And it's only taken 11 million mithril powder, so you don't really need that much mithril powder. I think 11 million, it's like fully almost maxed out with mithril powder. So you could probably go down to like 8. Maybe. The people are saying like 4 million mithril powder. Seems about right. You know max glaciite powder in what world we live in? Oh no, I maxed all the powders. I have more than maxed all the powders. Except gemstone powder. Gemstone powder is the only one that I'm low in, but I'm still maxed with it. Um, I think I'm like 6th in glaciite powder. I might be 5th or 6th. Yeah. So 8, 2020. Well, it depends on what you want to do, really. Ugh. It's actually kind of difficult. If you go on the wiki, you can see the powder requirements for each of the perks. I would say that you would definitely want mining speed and mining fortune. Titanium Insanium is maybe not as useful after like very early game. Precision mining is not a powder thing, just generally. I don't think it's that difficult to get max powder personally, but then again, a little bit biased. Um, you'll probably be fine with 6 million mithril, uh, gemstone shit. Hold on, do I have like a show powder tracker? Show the powder sum in the Hearth of Mountain menu. Please tell me this works. Okay, it doesn't work perfectly. Shit. Wait. Ah, it just does. That's annoying. It doesn't work. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I don't know the number you need, but because people were saying like 4 mil ages ago. And what do you call it, right? People say it said like 4 mil ages ago, but then the tree changed ages ago, so I don't know if 4 mil is right anymore. You're stuck on 3.8 million and you don't want to mine anymore. Mithril's not as bad to get. You've got tons of ways to get mithril power. You got 10x goblins, you've got ghasts, you've got mining mithril, specifically light blue mithril gives you the most amount of powder. You've got tons of multipliers, you've got the mithril golem, you've got powder buff, which you wouldn't get unless you're a little bit higher on the Hearth Mountain menu, to be fair, but there's lots of multipliers out there. Eh. Hello, O Sequin. I don't know what that means. Hold on, let me get some Google Translate out. It's Google Translate time, lads and lasses. Google Translate time. Got 10 million gemstone and 3.5 million mithril. You probably need a little bit more mithril, but I think with 10 mil gemstone, 3.5 mil mithril, you're fine. Glaciite is a good question, though. You're just trolling, I see. Can I get an ad back? I don't really F-ad people. Hold a minute. I just fucking opened your link. I actually want to know what you said now. Let's see. Very good content person? Hell yeah, man. Thank you. That's what Google Translate told me. So I technically just need max fortune and speed. For Mithril, I mean, yeah, for that, that's all you really need for most things. Efficient mine is good for efficient miner stuff. It's very, it's very straightforward, I think. All good, dude. At least I tried. Thank you, man. And partially get a little bit of efficient miner. Efficient miner is very good efficient if you need mining spread for the thing you're mining. Like if the thing that you're mining is affected by mining spread, you should definitely get as much spread as possible. Spread is very good. Let's see. I swear you could have been Elon Musk if you leveled up Greg instead of that very sexy and respectable silverfish. I would have had a lot more money if I leveled other pets. True. But I am XP sharing a G-Drag for money. So I'm not doing too bad, Scudler. Not doing too bad. You can use Fleet on Mithril right now. That's kind of a silly thing. Really? Is it bugged? And it gives you block fortune. Sorry, not block fortune. Mining spread. If it gives you mining spread on dwarven ores, then that's pretty. Dwarven metals, actually, that's the word I was looking for. If you mining spread on dwarven metals, that'd be pretty sick. It would be quite good. I wonder if the powder ghast healing method still works to get infinite mithril powder. I don't know. I do not know. Only a quarter. So every one level 200 grey, you could have had 5. Yeah, the amount of Gregors I've leveled from XP share. I bet there is actually a stat from it, isn't? Aren't there auction house trackers still, right? Maybe. Highest bid, coins spent, seller stats. Here we go. Total coins earned 30 billion. I've spent 876 million on fees. My God. My God. I could have probably had many, many more billions. That is true. But it doesn't matter because I'm here for the XP chat. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for tons of XP, and that's all I need in life. I just need XP, and we're good, you know. We're good. 1,421 common items sold. No idea. No, I've played this game for many, many years now. I have no idea what the fuck I've sold on auction house in this time. Often dwarven metals, yes, you can check with efficient miner disabled. Do I actually have no spread with efficient miner? With no efficient miner? Yeah, that is true. Damn. Damn. Like what common item's worth more than 2 coins? I think back in the day, what common items would I have sold? I bet it's some mundane stuff. Like back in the day, you would have sold stuff that you would have sold on the bazaar, but on the auction house. Because I remember selling some enchanted. I mean, this isn't common items, obviously, but I remember selling some enchanted baked potatoes. I remember it very sadly because I bought them. Um, I can't remember why I bought them, but then I sold them and I sold them for less than I bought them. So that was sad. Sad times, chap. Negative flip. We hate those. I don't understand why they made the per auction bid limit, but then changed it to not matter since you get a 5 bill bid limit so early. I don't know. I don't know. The admins work in mysterious ways. Mysterious activities. Mysterious stuff. Wait, what? It's true Fleet does work on dwarven metals at mythic rarity is 125 spread. Hold on, with your divans drill, you're getting 150 spread on blocks. That's kind of insane. So that's on blocks. That means... Ooh. Divans drill is going to be good against cobble, glowstone. Ooh. Obsidian. Ooh. That's... Yeah, fleet you want on... Ooh. Endstone as well. Fleet. Divans drill for endstone. And obsidian. And glowstone. You wouldn't... You really wouldn't use it for those two. The highest rarity shovel, if you can even put fleet on a shovel. I don't think you can put it on a shovel, but let's say that you could. What is the highest rarity shovel? Is it uncommon? The plastic shovel, no way. Imagine. Imagine you actually could mine with that. The highest rarity shovel does seem to be uncommon. So there's some guy with 2 billion net worth. Bleh, net. Bleh. The way that you fucking... Because you put netherrack as net terrack, that fucked with me. That fucked with me, man. Why did you... Why did you do this? You fucked with me, man. Not the net terrack. Oh, no. Plastic shovel would go insane. I mean, it's special. You might not get any spread out of it. But yeah, fleet working on dwarven metals kills lustrous for everything except pure ores. Let's see lustrous then. Is that spread? Damn. It only gives you that spread during a fiesta though. That is pretty good considering it also gives you speed and fortune. I would get that reforge for another divans drill, but that's a bit expensive. Net the rack? True. You must net the rack. Oh, that'd be a cool fishing item, actually. A fishing net. And, like, imagine a fishing rod, but it's called a net. But when you cast it, it puts out like a shit ton of rods. Just a bunch of bobbers come out in like a net formation. That'd be kind of cool. Also, I'm still waiting on air fishing. We have lava fishing, water fishing, and earth fishing, but we have no air fishing. I'll buy the avatar rod when it comes out. I swear, I'll do it. I'll buy the avatar rod. I don't understand why they made that one. Never mind. Cobble gaming? Ooh, cobble gaming. Maybe. Fleet working on dwarven meta. That one. Never mind. Never mind. That'd be cool, but I can already imagine the lag. Do you think there'd be much lag with air fishing? Or are you talking about the net? Because I can definitely see the net. But I don't mean like each bobber would have its individual catching thing. Although I guess like Minecraft-wise it would, but you just have one catch, but you get a bunch of stuff at once. Imagine that, but for... that's probably not what they want to do, because they want you to get like a lot of fish or raw salmon or whatever. They want to get you a lot of drops from one kill. Because that would definitely reduce the lag if there's only one entity that comes from the fish. But I mean, with the net, I mean, you would just get the item in your inventory, as opposed to, you know, entities and stuff. The net does sound cool though. It's a cool item. The fishing net. In the new fishing island, you get a fishing boat, and then you have a net, and then you catch up whales. I don't know. Is it crazy that GTA 6 may release before the foraging update? I know. Yeah, inorganically. Inorganically. The heck? But yeah, I mean, I think foraging surely has to be somewhat soon. I say somewhat soon, even though I do mean like a few months, but that's what I sort of mean by somewhat soon. Like for an update, that's somewhat soon, right? But I've also been thinking a few months for a few months now, so I don't know how confident on that few months I am. By, you know, early 2025, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling foraging. A little bit of foraging, especially since they did those back-end changes. It's hopefully gonna come out at some point soon, but that's all we can hope. They still said early 2024, and it is November. It is true. But if they said early 2025, then I would believe them. But I don't think they would say that. It's a bit like a Dungeons moment, this one. But I think this Dungeons moment would be a little bit better, because I think with Dungeons, it wasn't... I think people were expecting a lot of new items and things, but with Dungeons, I mean, there was a lot of new items, but it was mainly just the dungeon system in general. But with the foraging update, I think there will be a lot of new stuff other than just what... I don't know, like with the 1.20 stuff, I think that other than I don't know, I just think there's a lot of stuff that they can do. When they're at 1.20, that in theory is going to unlock a lot of development stuff they can do. That they said in that post as well. Like, it gives me confidence. I've got the confidence, chat. I don't know why. Maybe I shouldn't have as much confidence in 1.20 development, but I do. I do. The confidence is slightly there. Maybe I shouldn't because of, the dungeons experience, but the hope is there. Uh, let's hope that at least our grandchildren will be able to enjoy the alpha for foraging. That would be pretty cool. When it comes out in 2101, when I'm like 100 years old, I'll be like, back in my day, they said the foraging would come out a few years ago. It's been 70 years. It's been 80 years. But yeah. Dungeons and Crystal Hollows low-key F up the game more for the majority of the player base. I think Crystal Hollows was a good update. I like that update. Then again, massive bias. But also, it was a good update. Crystal Hollows had like MFM and you know, Magma Field's gems and Magma Field's everything. And, it had Scatha mining. And it had, hold on. What else did it have? Oh, it had gold. It had Mines of Divin shit. Nah, Mines of Divin shit was good. Come on. Mines of Divin. Nah, Crystal Hollows was good. Dungeons, I feel there was a lot of hype on release. But I think that sort of kind of maybe wasn't good for a long term. I don't know. Dungeons is an interesting thing. Because Dungeons forced and is still forcing group playing, and Crystal Hollows just too many dupes. You spent 2,000 hours just in the Crystal Hollows. It's great to look at glass, but the dupes. Well, sure. Sure, but nah, man. It was good. I like the Crystal Hollows. Crystal Hollows was nice. Foraging update before GTA 7. I believe before GTA 6. As Scudler has said. I believe it. I think we'll get the foraging update on... Yeah, that's right. There's going to be a prophecy here. The 24th of February. That's my prediction. 24th of February, we will get the foraging update. And if it comes true, then that'll be cool. That'll be very cool. Did Greg debut during the Crystal Hollows update? I think so. I mean, that's where he comes from, so it would make sense. Gregory. Damn alright. Yeah, Hulu Potato, that's right. I'm calling it Hulu Potato. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be on the 24th. For no reason. Admin should have made actual solo dungeons, not some edge baiting like they did where you can just solo queue in dungeon. I think just being able to solo in dungeon is nice. You don't have to actually go to a bot and go in solo. Although you have to reach a certain requirement for that, which is a little bit annoying because my Iron Man, I guess, in quotations, even though it is actually an Iron Man, it's a little bit more than Iron Man. It's Iron Man, but I can't do anything with anyone else. Like actual solo gameplay. So that's right. Solo dragons. Solo dungeons. You can tell why I don't play on that profile. Um, but regardless, in theory, that would be nice for that profile if I ever play on it. Okay, man, you want me to carry your Iron Man to F2? No, I can't on that Iron Man. That Iron Man is solo only. Can't interact with people at all. Of course, you AFK minion to get Frozen Blaze there. I mean, considering how long I spend on that profile, it makes sense, man. If you have a lot of AFK time or a lot of just, I need recommendations for what to put my minions on there because I don't play on that profile at all. You know, I just mine on my main all the time. Um, so what minions should I have down? Because there's just going to be years of minion time on that profile. Like years of minion time. Any recommendations in the chat? Raids with multiple people is peak MMO gameplay. They just need to get rid of the cringe secrets. True secret. Yes, if they got rid of secrets in the next dungeons, that'd be sick. Like just going to the random positions for secrets, and it's just not it. It's not it. It's just I'd prefer to kill things personally in my dungeons. In my dungeons, I'd make them okay, this is my dungeons or this is what I would do to dungeons and people have heard it many times before on my streams. But that's right. I'd make them longer. 30 minutes to an hour long dungeons. But you know, yeah, you'd have a 30-minute or an hour worth of rewards. Um But yeah, 30 minutes to an hour long dungeons. No secrets, only mobs. You can't one-shot mobs. You know, they actually you have to actually kill the mobs there. What else? Fuck. I had like three things. Length, killing stuff, and something else, but I forgot what the other thing was. Secrets are what makes dungeons fun. I disagree. Big disagree from me. But that's fine. You can enjoy dungeons. Get sheep tier 12 with Berberus fuel. Mithril infused everything max to make billions on an Iron Man. And you do Derpy glitch to double everything, and yeah. That's actually a thing I could do. I could do the Derpy glitch quite easily on that profile since I actually just don't play on it. It's like the perfect thing to do a Derpy glitch on. Maybe actual combat mechanics and no just run in diagonal. Exactly, like make dungeons combat again. Have the combat be the main focus and not just going to secret location 1 and secret location 2 and secret location 3 and of course secret location 4. Secret location 5. Anyway, I don't think it's good gameplay, man. People don't like some people don't like secrets for the memorization part, but I don't think that's actually the problem with it. I just think it's boring going to each of the secret locations before you actually fight stuff. But there you go. Is it that hard? Dungeons is movement based, not combat based. Yeah, and I think it should be combat based. I think it should be like dungeons being a combat thing. I think it should be combat and stuff. Like one of the things I like about dungeons is like those mini bosses. Fighting those mini bosses is pretty cool. The Shadow Assassin ones. Although later on in dungeons they become a lot quicker to kill and therefore it's like a little bit less fun because they die instantly basically. So yeah. Most cheaters would be gone if no secrets. I don't know about that one, Hulu Potato. Although I guess maybe combat is a little bit less cheater heavy, maybe? Like purely killing things. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, it's mainly isn't it like the terminals that I don't play dungeons to be fair, okay? I am not a dungeons enjoyer. This is just what I would do as a non-dungeons enjoyer to dungeons. But I think aren't terminals like the main thing that cheaters do. That cheaters cheat with is the terminals in floor 7. Me neither, but I have reasons. Yeah. I don't know. Probably won't get another dungeons for a while. Me no hater, cause haha. Ah, oh wait, that was the forgot about the reboot thing. I think the reboot doesn't kick you out exactly when the server closes as well. I think it kicks you out like a few seconds after the announcement. Because I think I remember some time where it showed me the announcement and like 5 or 10 seconds later then kicked me even though it said, closing in 30 or 60 seconds. I think that's like a relatively new thing that they've done. I think. That, or maybe it's because they don't show the timer in the sidebar anymore. Or maybe they do and I'm blind. I don't know. Secrets and terminals are the thing. Yep. Indeed. Indeed. You guys remember when there was going to be 10 floors of dungeons? I remember. I remember. 10 floors, with Necron being the final one. I remember when the special mares first came out, and it was just Scorpius, and I thought the other two special mares would be not joke special mares, but there you go. 10 floors would have been better. I think maybe at the time, because at the time I think the floors weren't as far apart. Like I think like if you could do floor 1, you could pretty much do floor 2 and floor 3 almost. Or maybe I'm missing. I don't know. It's been too long since I've done dungeons properly, or even when dungeons first released, it was ages ago. Even if potatoes like I remember, I was barely able to one-shot zealots. I remember. I remember the time before zealots. I like zealots was pretty. It was the thing that you grinded back then for money, but I did not grind zealots nearly as much as 30. I mean, I grinded a little bit. I did a little bit of zealots, but I got bored of zealots quite quickly. Especially the RNG thing, because it was really oh, you just kill them until your number thing goes to like around 400, and then you're like, ah, okay, I'm supposed to get an eye right now, but I don't have an eye. Please, game, please give me a zealot eye, please. I would like a summoning eye, please. And then you'd get one, and then it'd be like, oh, summoning eye. But nowadays, you get 500k from one Picobulus. So it's a bit weird. It's a bit different. Like a summoning eye, it's 500k, but you'd be like, oh, summoning eye, no way. Anyways, me go sleep. See ya. Frozen Blaze, enjoy it. See ya, man. Have a good sleep. I'm a lurk, so me hear bad take, me soul wake up. True. I'll say wonderful takes like Frozen Blaze is good, is the greatest, in fact, the best. What other takes can I say? Oh yeah, mine. I mean, I don't know if it's an uncontroversial take. Mining's the best part of the game. Clearly, most enjoyable part of the game. Um, what else can I say? Frozen Blaze is cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. Oh, another take. The default Frozen Blaze skin helmet is better than the Icicle skin, but I don't know if that's necessarily that yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily controversial. So I think that one's probably uncontroversial. The icicle skin is just it's not as good. I don't think you can really top the Frozen Blazer's default skin though. Like the default skin looks good. It's a good skin. It's a nice skin. It's a very nice skin. I mean, to be fair, same with like the Divan armor. Oh, shite. The Divan helmet and the Warden helmet as well. That helmet is a very nice design. They looked at how good the Warden helmet is, and we just like, nah, we can't leave it on just the Warden helmet. We must add it to mining and farming and everywhere else. I'm sure there's another one. There's yeah, there's the Magic Find helmet as well, isn't there? The Magic Find Warden helmet. Wagic Find. Let's go. Clover. Literally have the Warden helmet of Magic Find. Agree, nostalgia. Hell yeah. I love a bit of nostalgia. You have 100,000 kills pre-Zealot hideout? Jesus, man. It makes me wonder how many Zealots I've done. I don't think it actually does it here, does it? Ooh, it does. See, 25,000 kills sounds right. It sounds like the amount that I actually did. But I could have sworn that there were some things that they didn't retroactively do in the bestiary. I'm pretty sure there were some things that they didn't count retroactively. But I don't remember what they were. See, 7,000... Did I do 7,000 of those, or did I do more? I feel like I've definitely done more than 7 endstone protectors. I feel like I have. 100,000 Enderman does seem right. And 100,000 Enderman is only 3,000th. Or pretty much 4,000th, actually. See, the highest ones that Ooh. You know what? Actually, back in the day, I used to be quite high in regular goblins and ice walkers. I don't know how... I don't know if it was like top 10 or not. But I was quite high in these ones. And now I'm only like top 1,000. Well, top... I'm 220th on that one. 353rd on that one. The ones I'm obviously quite high in now are going to be the Glaciate ones, like 9th in Caver, 8th in Mage, 9th Bowman, and then the Mutt I am 9th. So 8th and 9th in those. Diamond Goblins, am I high in those? Not really. Golden Goblins? 458th. Not bad. I have 215 kills on Powder Gas. When the fuck did I do that? Star Sentry? Nowhere near. 36,000th. Sorry, 36,000th. There we go. Yeah, I have not killed those at all, really. Treasure Hoarders. Anything else interesting? Probably not. Catacombs. I like how you can just look at my catacombs one. It's like, ah, yes, you have completed 2.9% of the families. Mm. It's also weird to call them families because you're killing them all, but there you go. Minos Champion Inquisitor. That doesn't seem right. I have 8 Inquisitor kills. I've dropped a Chimera book before. Surely it wasn't on my 8th kill. I'll admit it was early. I don't know if it was the 8th kill there. Because I could have sworn I've also done Inquisitors, well, Diana since I dropped Chimera. How are you in Glaciate Maniacs. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, 8th and ninth in those kills. Hold on a minute. Dwarf Mines, yeah. 8th and ninth in the Glaciate boyos and doggos. Kudra? None. Not even found, which seems a bit weird, because I have done Kudra before. I guess I just haven't killed them. Um, that is entirely possible. I probably haven't actually killed many of them. I could have sworn I've done Kudra and I could have sworn I've killed some, but oh well. My island. I've not actually killed a slime on my island before. Fishing. I have not fished up an oasis sheep, rabbit, poisoned waterworm, agarimu, and abyssal miner. Or a waterworm. But I am fishing 26, so that makes sense. So lava. We have no lava blazes, no flag blasts, no thunders, lava pigman or Lord Jorbus. Spooky Festival, I have not fished up a Grim Reaper. I have done a tiny bit of shark fishing. I have killed one great white, no way. Winter, I have not fished up a Nutcracker, Raindrake, or Yeti. Let's see, Crimson Isle. I did kill a few of the flares, but people farm them nowadays, so it makes sense that I'm like 16,000th. But I did kill a few flares on launch because I think it was decent money, maybe. Oh, they dropped Cyclamendi. Cyclamendi. It's pink, but it's red. Mm. Deep Caverns Lapis Zombie. I've killed 553 Lapis Zombies. 10,000 Miner Zombies. Well, that's the bestiary. Back to mining. I'm back to no topic. All right, Hulu Potato. I yeah, it's not good when I have no topic. Tis a shame. I need to go past the raft project, I think. The raft project is nice, though. I'll be happy once that's done. Oh, I just remembered. The mayor's come out. I checked a little bit ago, and it said the mares were coming out in an hour. And it's definitely been an hour since then. I mean, I started streaming 2 hours ago, so Let's see. This is the first time I'm looking at the mares, and they've probably been out for a little bit. What are the mares? No mining. Oh my, Foxy. Foxy with 4 perks? Holy. It's only a fishing festival, though, for the extra event. Kind of sad. Smash or pass every NPC. There's a video on YouTube. Fuck's sake, man. I'm not smashing or pass. No. 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 Aatrox is bad. Then Diaz is eh. Okay, so it's Marina, the fishing mare. So I get okay, a little bit of a selfish thing. I get nothing out of Marina. I get nothing out of Aatrox. I get nothing out of Diaz. Although maybe. What does Diaz come with again? She reduces the price of stock of stonks, which is potentially good for talismans, because there are some talismans that I need to get from Diaz. It's like the money related talismans. Um like Emerald Artifact or something. Fucking, what am I looking at? Stock of stonks. There we go. So they're 2 or 3 million right now. So there's stock of stonks. There's the stonks related stuff with Diaz, Marina. I almost said Maria. Marina is not something I care for at all. No 4th perk Marina, bro. No, boo. Yeah, true. No 4th perk. What is that for? Actually, it's only 2 perks. Yeah, it's only 2 perks. I read it as 3. I read it as 3 and I thought it was 2. So we have a 3 perk pool and a 4 perk Foxy, which is probably what it's going to be. Those two are probably going to be. And of course, it's a closed election. The most surely this has to be an experiment for them because like they seem to do it like half closed and half open. It's just I want to know. I want to know who the fucking mayor is going to be. Because in this one, it's not actually that definitive. Because some people might actually vote Diaz. Because, maybe they don't have the stock exchange stuff like I do. I don't have the stock exchange stuff. I'd vote Diaz. Should I vote for Foxy? No, actually. I don't care. The carnival perks are minister one, so I'm going to vote Diaz. 1 sea creature chance equals 0.1 double hook chance. Very nice. Very nice for fishers, but I am not a fisher, so I have gone for Diaz. Diaz nuts. Back to mining. Pool win 100% dungeon nuns. True. Vote Diaz, others are useless. Yeah. So like the best outcome really is like Diaz and then Foxy Foxy Minister. It's kind of the best outcome. Aatrox's perk that he has there isn't even that good enough. It's not really good enough to even be Minister. 20% Pathfinders. It's not really even that good for Blaze, is it? Because Blaze doesn't have any big major drops, from what I remember, other than high class, which I think might get boosted by Pathfinder. I think it does. It would make sense, actually. It would make sense. But you get more Wilsons, which would be good for Iron Man. Iron Man's... Iron... people... People of ferrous metal. I guess. Anyway. Mine... Ah, you're kidding me. They definitely have reduced the amount of time that those mine shafts are open. That was like 10 seconds, I swear. I'm actually pissed. I could have sworn that they were open for like 30 seconds before you actually go into them, but Eh. Ooh, number 82 in coal weight. Hold on. Chat, we gotta recruit we gotta recruit them for mining carts. Chat, it's time. It's time. We'll get number 82. We'll get number 82, chat. Recruit them to mining cart. Yes. And before they've been in mining cult before. Sometimes people join, well, I have joined mining cult and I just didn't notice. That's the wrong one. I wanted to do G list. Because there'll be people in mining cult I have no idea who they are. Like Nika. I don't think I recognize Nika. You don't have Colway? Can you check Goth P on the leaderboard? Yes. Let's see your call weight. You are 668th with 3,582 call weight. Yes, Hulu, we gotta get Finkety Fonk into mining cult. Real and true. Wait, that's me. Oh wait, shit, you in you in mining cult? Am I blind? Are you in mining cult? If you are in mining cult, you would be sweat, wouldn't you? Am I blind? I am not blind. Never mind. Could join and done mining soon, I think. Don't know why I haven't. On a minute. I see, I see. But yeah, you should join, think. What is that? 82. There we go. You're coming up on 100 million glaciate powder? Nice. Very nice, man. 100 million glaciate powder is a good club to be in. 100 mil. Also, how is he seeing 79? Coal weight, man. Coal weight. See, the problem is if I say coal weight, he's gonna be like, "What's coal weight?" That's the problem here. Is he doesn't know what it is most likely. What does it have to do with coal weight? Uh, coal weight ranking. How many walkers you've committed? That's brilliant. War crimes. Let's go. Fourth in war crimes. Oh no. What does coal weight do? Coal weight is a weighting system for mining. Well, I mean, coal weight is basically what we use to Did it send? Is it still lagging? Oh shit. Uh oh. Well, rip that lobby. What the fuck? What happened there, man? I did not slash L. What the hell? I did ST ping. That's weird, man. Or maybe I did do slash L and I just immediately forgot somehow. 455 to 555 or get the rest of chamber for Divan. Hmm. God damn it, man. X655? Why the fuck? 355. Actually, even is there even a fucking 355? What if I type in drill? Is it going to come up if I do drill? Surely, right? Okay. I should have just done drill from the beginning. So, 455 to 555, you get another 300 speed and 30 fortune and another slot to put in a perfect that would give you, I mean, whether you could afford a perfect, but gemstones are pretty good. But at least you'd get 300 speed and 30 fortune, as opposed to chambers which give you the ability to put in a gemstone on your thing. Are you talking about rest of chambers? If you mean like five chambering your thing, it depends on what chamber, how many chambers left. Are you on the fourth chamber for each of them, and then you do the fifth one to get more pristine? Because at that point, you know that it would just be a case of pristine versus speed and fortune. And then pristine is most likely going to be better for gemstones than that speed and fortune. Um, so if you're doing gemstones, then yeah, probably want to get that fifth chamber. Otherwise, the upgrade might be better. You also get more breaking power. So if you need more breaking power, then that could also be a factor. There's lots of things. You just have to look at the stats that are there. I wonder if that fixed my ping a little bit. Not really. I think that's on your end. If that was the same lobby, not sure. Did the lobby go down? A few people spooked into the lobby, but I don't think that was. Actually, a lot of people did say F, so it might have just been something to do with. Maybe it's something to do with the connection around my area. Maybe. Maybe the whole of the UK got booted. Definitely not that, but I don't know, man. Something happened. Ooh. I just remembered that I haven't checked the minister of who was elected. I'm going to end stream, but before I do, I'm going to just do a bunch of random shit. Because why not? You know? Why not? So we have Mayor Diana, but Minister Finister. Finnegan. Health Apocalypse, that's very dead. And then Mayana, fucking hell. Diana is XP and Ritual. Very cool. Very cool. No city projects. Costco client. That's a name. I like that. 15 bill there, 1 bill there. What else do I check out in Skyblock? Because Skyblock has a lot of things, not just mining. Though mining may be the best. What else can I do? Coin flip. Chocolate factory even. Almost on 10 bill chocolate. Then I can buy that syringe. I'm gonna do what Hush Lucas does. I'll buy the syringe every 10 bill. And then the rabbits here. You can see all the divine rabbits. Wonderful. Fuck, I'm just gonna look around. So these guys are just here in general, but they're busy. Yeah. Fully shut down. Except from the Midas Anvil, you can use that. Brain capacity ending for me. Have a good night. Good night, potato. Hulu potato, in fact. But yes, good night. What can I do? Hello, Vic. Is a cat. Can't wait until I get Blaze Slayer 8. Because then you get even more true defense and you can focus less on true defense. Or even less on true defense. You can just not have to worry after that point in theory. You can just vibe. Maybe I should change my RNG meter to just whatever's the most profit. Let's see. What even is the thing that's most profitable with this? Minus what? Why is it always negative money? Doesn't really even make sense. The fuck? I'm assuming it's like negative money compared to the best thing. Right? But then I need Blaze Slayer 7 for the last three, so maybe these last three are just the best. Have an ongoing one there. So although I have level 7, I did do that thingy to get minus 5% on my Slayers. So my Slayers are 5% cheaper. Fine, not perfect, so 555. Sure. $34 combat wisdom. I swear that was not working properly at one point because I remember I had tier 4 on the Vampire Slayer. And when I got tier 5 it actually did increase my combat wisdom. So let's see. So tier 1 through 3 gives you 1, which means that tier 4 gives you 5. So you should have 5, 5, 5, 5, 20. And oh, I just okay, no, yeah, so it should be 6 5s, which is 30, and then an extra 2 from Rev and Rift. So yeah, that is right. And therefore it wasn't actually a bad thing that I did the tier 5, because I remember at one point it didn't work, I think. So I'm glad to see that it actually has changed and I actually do get more wisdom from having a tier 5 Vampire Slayer done. It is nice. Alright, let's go to the end. What's crack-a-lacking in the end? You've got your 9k Enderman. Bonk. You've got this nice harder area. Bonk. Okay, I'm actually gonna die. You've got... Oh shit, he's not come out here, has he? Surely not. Okay, no, we're good. You've got the nest filled with endstone miners, maybe? Because I think this is where people mine endstone. Certainly flat. You can do the... This seems a bit wrong. You should have spawned. A little bit of a server error. As usual. What should I torch at? Where should I go in skyblock? Void slate, damn. How big is this area? It's the best way to mine obsidian now. I think it's just the same as it's always been. You just go to the end and you mine the obsidian up there. With mining speed boost and that. And the fleet enchantment, surely. Yeah. Yeah, you would use fleet. You'd get your divans drill out with blue cheese. Use your mining speed boost and then swap to a sunny side omelette. And then you'd want to have this have 3 jade. Is it full glossy? Ooh. That's a very good question. I don't know. But I know that glossy wouldn't give you enough mining speed to instamine, and instamine is definitely a very good thing for obsidian. So I know that at the very least, every mining speed you'd want to switch to full divan and then use your mining speed boost. You probably I think you can swap to some number of divan and then jade. Sorry, divan and glossy, and still have enough to instamine. A bit like gold. Obby has cool tech like QC Quick Claw. Quick Claw Black Cat Quick Claw Black Cat during mining speed boost. Why Black Cat? What does Black Cat do again? More speed. Quick Claw Black Cat. Okay. It gives you speed. And speed is, you can convert speed into block fortune with the snail pet. You can instamine... you can instamine in full glossy with powder coating. Speed. How do you get girls as a skyblock streamer? Don't know. Don't know about that one, Chief. How much mining speed do you need for Instamine? 30k, right? For Obsidian, I believe it's 36,000. Same with gold. I'm pretty sure Obsidian and gold have the same amount. I wonder if it's still bugged in it. Yeah, it doesn't show you the mining speed. Oh, sorry, it doesn't show you the block strength of Obsidian, but I'm pretty sure it's still 600. Or 500. Ooh. No, it'd be 600 because Obsidian and gold are the same, I'm pretty sure. But yes, powder coating. Because powder coating can only be put on certain things. Yeah, armor of Divan. So it'd be the pendant, your Divan armor, and your drills. It's the only thing that can go on. It says Armor of Divin. Maybe you should just say anything with Divin in the name, but it's a little bit different, I guess. It's 30k. Is it really 30k? I could have sworn it's 36k. I'm pretty sure it's 36k, I think. Because it's definitely 36k with gold. I'm pretty sure it's this. I'm pretty sure gold and obsidian are the same. The annoying thing is that I don't have mining speed boost on to check. Yeah, that definitely went in my stash. Oh, never mind. It went in my sack, maybe? The fuck? Did I just not get a lot of obsidian? Weird. I guess I just didn't get a lot of obsidian. That's sad. My fortune just isn't there. It can go on a 655. It's just weird then, the powder coating. Because if it said just like, oh, it can go on the armor of Divin, but then it could just literally go on any armor, then that'd be a bit of a weird one. Imagine it could go on any armor though, that would be interesting. 10 fortune on any armor at all. So you put it on that dimensional bat, or you put it on bat person, you get 30 extra fortune. That'd be interesting. See, those triple stats would be. See, it's so much better than Frozen Blaze, right? Like, triple stats is so. It's so much different than Frozen Blaze. Because Frozen Blaze is like, oh, yeah, it just gets better everything that they add to an armor upgrade. Or every armor upgrade they add, Frozen Blaze gets better. But it's even more so with Bat Person. Like, triple is just so big. It's such an insane thing. It's one of the last remaining silly multipliers that exist. Is that triple stats on Bat Person? Like for a mythic armor set as well. It's how you can get like 9 wisdom per piece. Is it titanium drill line only, or can you powder coat a ruby drill? I'm guessing it's titanium drill line only. Maybe it counts it because it's technically could be Divin, and because it can be Divin, maybe it gets powder coating, or I'm not sure how that goes. I'm not doing tests to find out. Modifiers, item upgrades. It's a bit of an expensive test, you know? So you can get Scavenger 6 with that. That's pretty cool. Do I have Scavenger? I have Scavenger 4. Damn. Where does Scavenger 5 come from? I think it comes from an NPC. Dungeon experiments. No, comes from dungeons or experiments. You can just put it in the hex to check. Jade belt for quarter of a bill. Holy. I made mine with good old glossies. Oh, they're up. Ooh. They are up quite a bit. That's a bit weird though. I bet it's because coal isn't in this rotation. But it's only like a week. What if coal's in the next rotation? I don't know. It doesn't seem right, man. It doesn't seem like it should be the reason. There should be another reason why it's going up like a mill. Is there some mining thing that's... Maybe it's because gems are up right now? You bought 200 of them for 3.5. Nice. Very nice. Some good profit there. This is generally like an early-ish game area, isn't it? Maybe the pelt stuff will have you being here for a while. He's proud of Finnegan for being elected. Wait. Only shows up sometimes. The horse, secretive. Huh. I don't remember a horse being there. It's been a while, though. It's been a while since I've done this. I have 53 pelts. Pelts are a lot easier to get nowadays, though. Like, it didn't take me any time at all to get pelts. That was ages ago. It's ages. Don't understand why he won. Actually, I should look at the other offerings. What were they? I won't be able to look at the perks, unfortunately, but I can see what mares they were. So there was Diana Finnegan, Marina, Paul, and Cole. Now, I remember that Cole was bad. I remember it was his two worst perks. Paul and Marina, if they aren't like 3 perks, then people don't generally vote for them. But Finnegan? Eh? Maybe he was like a multi-perk mayor and it was closed elections so people couldn't see. But I don't think it was closed actually. I think it was an open one. You lie? Oh God, what did I lie with, OT? This isn't mining. That was mining. No, okay, fine. I'll go back to mining. I'll go back to mining. I was going around all like the fucking I was going around like all the islands and seeing stuff. Touring, if you will. I was like touring Skyblock a little bit. Maybe I should have changed the title to Touring Skyblock. That seems like profit to me, though. Seems like profit on that key. Okay, I should have done that one first, because then there would have been the possibility of getting another 2 corpse looting thingy-mabobs. It's fine, do whatever, lol. I know. But you are right, I should mine. You are very right. There must be mining. Mining must happen. I want to get this glacier done, because when you have glacier and scrap, it's a nice double one that you can do. And like, I want to do that before I go and warp around other lobbies. Which I will do now. Oh wait, citrine. Bonk. Ah, no scrap. Sad. Alright, let's see. The Nether. That's right, instead of Crimson Isle, it's Warp Nether. So in the Nether, you have these piles of shit that are worthless to mine because they fucked it. And you can just get it from combat minions. There's not really any thing that you need to do with sulfur. Don't think there's any like massive need for sulfur either. But if there was, then you'd still be getting it from the minions, annoyingly. You're unfortunately forced to farm and fish and forage due to bingo. I completely forgot about bingo, I'm not gonna lie. Completely forgot. Forgot that bingo existed. Like, now would actually be a not bad time to do bingo for me. And that being said, bingo is another talisman I need to get. I don't have the relic. And I wouldn't be that far from getting the relic. I've got 41 bingo points, I've got the rank for it. But I don't have the relic. I have the artifact. 200 points. 1 to 2 per block is crazy. It's not even... Well, hold on. Is my sulfur full? Am I blind? What the fuck? Oh, it's the nether sack. It's the nether sack, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got 0 sulfur. If I mine 1 block of sulfur, you can see that each sulfur gives a nice 20. In line with my mining fortune. Which is a wonderful 100 coins or 200 coins. But sulfur is just not used for anything, man. It's a combat collection that gives you an implosion belt and nothing really. It's not good. Not sure if you remember I mentioned a secret project last stream, and I've calculated that molten belt, and cloak are better than any mining cloaks for this mining project. So, a molten belt. What does it do? Gives you 5% damage resistance while fighting Kudra. Gives you health, strength, and defense. Unless he does mean molten melt, which doesn't exist. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. But a cloak. Let's see that cloak then. So I'm assuming it's the ancient cloak. Which doesn't really make sense if it was the ancient cloak. Because the ancient cloak is the exact same as the sapphire cloak. Because it gives the exact same amount of fortune. But instead, the sapphire cloak also gives you 30 speed. So, yeah. That is unless the molten cloak is part of that set. Is it part of that set? No, it's a ghast cloak and the blaze belt. But yeah, I don't see it. I don't see. I mean, I guess it is a secretive method. A very secretive method, but it doesn't make sense. I don't see it, man. There's nothing there. There's nothing. I'm sorry, but you won't figure it out. I mean, definitely, but it doesn't make sense, man. It does not make sense at all. Unless there's some, multiplayer out there or whatever, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. Look at my barbarian rep. It's just not there, chat. My barbarian rep is just destroyed. Does my PV work? It does. Can I see? Yes, I have 11,000 mage rep. Which isn't enough for certain things. For certain stuff. I think you need 12,000 rep. Actually, I don't know what... Ooh, Kudra-wise. Kudra-wise, what rep do I need for things? Do I have to get more barb rep? Or could I just, skate along with my mage rep? Let's see. Ah, infernal. Shit. That's not good. Well, I'm not doing cruiser yet, so I'll I'll just ignore that. Can I even hold on? Which ones have I done? Have I done like infernal? Have I done? I have not beaten fiery. That is the thing that I have not done. Using attributes to become out regenerate 100 heat would be my random guess. What? Don't you die when you hit 100? I believe it doesn't kill you immediately, but it ramps up damage until you die. I think at some point it does do like an insane amount of damage. Just a just an absolute and insane amount of damage. Like half your health in a single tick type damage. Become is a mistype. Using attributes to become out regenerate. Maybe become's just not supposed to be there at all. No, you catch on fire and take true damage ticks. Okay. True damage. I mean, one way to actually, I don't think you can mine with the cloak out, can you? Let's have a look. Can you mine with the cloak? You get body blocked. That's funny. Look at this. Actually body blocked. Oh wow, the mod took a while for that one. That's funny. But yes. Maybe if you had enough mana regen for that, that'd be funny. You'd get body blocked a little bit by the creepers, but maybe. Maybe you could. What the fuck happened there? How the fuck? What the fuck? Why did the gas just go, like, it just fucking fell to its death down there? What the hell? Alright, chat, what island should I visit next? We're going to... The park is a shout. The spider's den. Crystal Hollows, Forge, Dawn Mines. Could go to the Crystal Hollows, actually. So the Hollows I go. You never know, chat. You never know. I might be able to find a golden dragon's lair and buy a few Gregs. Imagine if you could buy Gregs at Greg's. That'd be a funny one. The Rift. It's not really anything I can tour in the Rift. I could do the Rift. Ah, I'm in a Moltres lobby. Wonder what Moltres is doing. I wonder if he's doing gold. That would make sense. Maybe he's a gold gamer right now. Okay, this is an interesting one. I was going to talk about Greg's, but I'd give it away. Give away where you live. Oh no, not doxed by Greg's. Oh no. I mean, if you meant UK, then it's pretty obvious. But like, but yeah, you already said that on stream anyway. So tis tis good. All right, let's get a different crystal nucleus. Let us see. Do we have a dragon's lair? Oh yeah, like how accents give away cities. Very true. Doxed by accent is very real. Certain opinions on Greg's can give away cities? Surely not. What the fuck? You can, no way doxed by Greg opinion. Surely not. There's no way. Oh my god, doxed by Greg opinion. Oh my god. Doxed by accent is one thing, but doxed by Greg opinion. I don't even go to Greg's. I don't think I've ever been in a Greg's actually. I wonder if that doxes my location. Not been in a Greg's. Immediate doxed location. Location found. It's like Rainbow fucking finding your location from an image. Literal game of doxing. GeoGuessr. Imagine the scenes. Like it's the GeoGuessr finals, right? It's the GeoGuessr grand finals, in fact. It's on Twitch, streamed by thousands of people. It chooses a random place on the globe. You know, completely random. Just, Google Truck goes anywhere in the world. The image pops up and it's your house. The image pops up and it's your house. And you're like, the fuck? Oh no. See, the good part of that is that no one knows it's your house. But you're shitting yourself. The GeoGuessr pros find your house. Oh dear. That would be a fear. That'd be a genuine fear. Just doxed by GeoGuessr Grand Finals. Doxed by GeoGuessr Grand Finals, and it's like, fuck. But if you've seen that before, that is a. If you've seen like GeoGuessr, like competitive GeoGuessr, it's kind of insane. It'll be the most random place on the globe, and they'll find within like a good few kilometers of him. It is insane. It makes me think there's like some actual like real life uses to that ability as well. Do you enjoy Glacial comms more than MFM? Oh, that's a good question. Um, hmm. I think I enjoy MFM more. Maybe? Okay, some things I like about comms is that there's no setup time. The setup time is easily the worst thing about MFM. Having to bomb out the area that you're going to mine in, having people come over and potentially fuck up your shit. Really annoying. Comms, on the other hand, are a lot nicer for being able to just go in and do it. What are the bad things about comms? Is that you can't necessarily just be mining the same thing over and over. It's a lot. You have to go to each different thing. You're not just mining the same thing, and therefore it's a little bit more on switching, or you know, you're doing a pigeon. You're trying to do your comms in the best way. Like, oh, if I pick up this comm, then I'll go to the next one, and even though that technically is a little bit more like strategic and stuff, I kind of like the idea of just mining one thing all the time, like MFM was, where it was literally just mine Mithril as much as possible. This one's a little bit more like, oh, you need to plan out the comms a little bit. I don't know, to be honest. I think they're actually kind of on the same level for me. I like comms more though. Yeah, I think comms are probably better. Comms are quite nice, actually. They give more XP as well. How good's that? Why don't you swap Mushroom Armor with Dimensional if it's Night for more wisdom? Armor swap isn't that good. I tested it with Dimensional Bat Person, which would be better than Mushroom. Um, but swapping isn't swapping isn't as good as just doing Dimensional Divan. It adds more lag with swapping. And if you can do your comms quicker, like if you can claim the commission quicker, that's a lot more important than if you get a little bit more wisdom on that commission that you claimed, because you have to switch back as well, because you need that extra mining fortune and speed. And having to switch back just means that it adds more delay. More delay on, like, if they reduce the cooldown on the pigeon, that would increase mining XP rates a little bit. Not really that much, actually. If they somehow made it quicker to open the pigeon, maybe, I don't know. Or if there was like a claim all button. Not, no, actually, that wouldn't do anything. If there was more commission slots, that would increase rates. There was 5 commission slots, but they got rid of that. So it's a bit rip. But let's say you had like 10 commission slots. For example, you had one here and then like another row up here. Fuck it, you had 15 whole commission slots. You have these, well, this area here is all commissions. It'd be insane. The amount of XP that you could get would be ridiculous. Just from commission slots, it'd be ridiculous. Because of the amount of commissions you'd be able to do at the same time. There isn't really actually enough commissions to do that anyway, is there? Because they'd all have to be unique. So there's probably not 15 unique commissions. Probably. You've got 4 unique gem ones, and then the mineshaft ones. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. You might have some duplicates. Comm slots are really good. Armor rules when, pet rules but armor. Exactly. That's if you had that, that would work, because then you could use the fishing rod, and it'd be like pet swapping, but with a better effect, essentially. Because pet swapping is a lot easier with a fishing rod, and pet swapping is a lot better because of it. Even if the buff from pets are worse, the swapping is a lot better. That wouldn't work. Actually, you might be right. if if there were more comms, there'd be no point in comms. No, what I'm saying is if there was more commission slots, it'd be faster. Imagine they also just increase the amount of XP per commission. That'd be broken as fuck. If there was a com slot for every com, you just mine the same thing. Yeah, that would be very broken. That would be extremely broken. A com slot for every com, so you just mine out all the Peridot, and then you'd mine out all the... In fact, you wouldn't even need to. You wouldn't even need to bother with Peridot. You just mine the thing that's most plentiful and fastest to fill the com slot. Except you wouldn't even... You wouldn't just do the one commission over and over again. What you would do is you'd find an area with the most amount of everything, really. So, I mean, Glaciite's pretty much everywhere. You'd have tungsten, and you wouldn't probably do Peridot. You could just ignore it. You could do aquamarine into citrine up there, into onyx, into glaciite. Um, Umber's a little bit annoying, so maybe you wouldn't do Umber. But you just do the most plentiful things. But you wouldn't only do one thing. Peridot. And I think with that, I shall end it here. So, thank you all for watching. Remember to like the stream, subscribe, follow on Twitch, all that stuff. And I will catch you in the next stream, which will most likely be tomorrow. Be the 3rd of November, even though it's technically the 3rd of November for me right now. But yeah. Oh yeah, mine shafts would be insane. That is very true. A large Peridot shaft. Ooh. That'd be very good. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you probably tomorrow, but in the next stream. Mining 4.